All right. Yeah. Welcome to the Sprocket podcast. Today we're with Rob, Gary, and Cesar. Hi, boys.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. This is Gary's first time on as well.
Is it weird I'm nervous?
Yeah.
Really?
Just talking to your muckers.
I know, but I just get nervous about, like, I don't know.
Aw. You'll be fine. All right. Yeah. Let's just jump into the first thing, right? So every game now is an extraction shooter in some way. Can you hear this?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Hear what?
What do you mean hear what?
Has he got the audio muted on Discord for the
They
pepperino?
probably do. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean-
whoops. Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, it's not muted, but it's... Wait, am I supposed to open the thing?
Yeah.
Ah.
Sorry, I should explain that to you.
He's
No,
nervous.
that's fine.
Come on,
That-
he's
Yeah,
nervous.
he's
Common
nervous,
sense
boys.
is
He's
the-
nervous.
Yeah.
Common sense dictates that was supposed to be open.
I
Right,
should have
I'm good.
explained that. So yeah, everything is an extraction game now, right? Do you hear that, Gary?
Yeah.
Nice. Have you seen Elden Ring Night Rain?
I've played it.
Okay. And this is what it gives me vibes of.
Wait, it's not Night Rain?
It is not Night Rain, no.
Oh. Sounds like music from The Witcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it?
Lightning Bolt looks weird.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if this is PvE VP. I tell you what, a Twitter video is great. I fucking love pixels.
Mistfall.
It really does look like Elden Ring, like.
It doesn't really tell you it's an extraction
I-
shooter either, does it?
No, but well, I mean, it says you're a dark fantasy action extraction RPG. That's a fucking
Fair
mouthful,
dues.
that, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I mean, the top post kind of sums it up. Ah, fucking hell, here's another one.
I think to some degree trying to capture more like the Dark Souls vibe than maybe the Elden Ring vibe. You know,
Vibe.
because smaller maps, smaller scale, but still the
I mean,
aesthetic of that.
what is Elden Ring if it's not a Dark Souls vibe, you know?
Oh, well, obviously, yeah, but like the Dark Souls vibe is like a little older, a little more closed in, not the
Yeah,
big
the
open world
corridors and
thing.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could only go one way, and then sometimes you got a one or two ways, and then sometimes you'd have to backtrack and go the other way.
Yeah.
It's very, like Dark Souls 2 is very, you knew where you were going.
And sometimes there was a door that just said, "Oh Lord, seek greater souls,"
Yeah.
and you'd be like, "Oh, I guess that's for later."
And
I
then
think
you
it was-
never come back to it.
I think it was
Yeah,
Dark
there
Souls
was
2.
a-
There was a lot of doors that said, "Seek the thing of the
Yeah.
king," and I was like, "Oh, I'll come back here later," and then I completed the game without ever going back to one of them.
Was that the one through the woods or something? You run through the woods and you go down and then fucking.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we all know that's
That is an
Dark Souls.
awful, generic description of a lot
No,
of
but
games.
it's just
Like,
that haunted.
you go through
Wait,
the woods.
wait,
The
wait,
thing is,
wait,
Gary,
wait.
he said you go through the woods, and I went, yeah.
Horrible,
I was going,
horrible
fuck, I don't
generic.
remember
It's
that.
fucking
Like,
truly, it is the worst one, like.
No, I
Remember
love
that-
Dark
wood
no,
where you
Dark
turn
Souls
right?
2
Don't
is
even
so
try.
good.
No,
Dark
it's
Souls
Yeah,
2 is
I-
the best one.
I like Dark Souls 3 better, but Dark Souls 2 was the best before Dark Souls.
See, I had
doesn't make sense.
nostalgia for Dark Souls 2, right? So we, within at least the last few years, have played Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2 again. Now I fucking hate Dark Souls 3, and I still love Dark Souls 2.
See, that's a good man right there.
Well, why'd you go off 3?
Because there was like really annoying things, like the teleporting dogs kind of pissed me off. It's like one section of the game, but it did my nutting. And I don't know why, but Dark Souls 3 felt different to the other two games.
Yeah, they changed the movement, didn't they?
Yeah, and
I
I
always
didn't
wanted
like
to go
Pontiff
back.
as well.
Fair. I always wanted to go back and play again, but then I feel like I have to do Dark Souls 1, and I refuse to touch Blighttown.
The
It's
weird
so
thing is,
easy.
weird
It's
thing
so
is,
easy.
I kind of like Blighttown in Dark Souls 1.
Oh, I hate the mobs. I hate the fucking lag. It just like if ever I was to break something, it would be Blighttown's fault.
But you just run around the back gate and just go down the back way. It takes like 5 minutes, doesn't it?
I don't remember it well enough to know about
mate,
Backgate.
If you don't like it, you could do it in 5 minutes. I legitimately, there's a way around the back. You go, there's this dragon.
And if you
You
watch
open the
a YouTube tutorial, you can find out how to jump down without dying and go straight to the boss.
What?
Yeah, there's like a little glitch you can do where you can just slide down from the actual main entrance of Blighttown and just walk straight to the boss.
That's bullshit. You can't do that. That's
Of course you can.
You're
You
telling me
don't
how to
skip-
skip the
what-
level, and he's just doing it differently
No,
from
but
me.
the way to skip the level I've given is a legit way. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
not-
I
Well,
guess
both are
Rob's
legit
is,
because they
like-
win the game.
Yeah, but Rob's is like a legit way of
Yeah, legit.
exactly.
skipping
It's
it.
legit.
My way
Everything
of
is
doing it
legit
is
in Dark
glitching
Souls.
and abusing an exploit in the game.
Which is Dark Souls. That's what you do.
Yeah, I think-
That's
yeah.
all the speedrunners.
I feel like that's just Dark Souls thing to.
Yeah,
if
he's
you
right.
Can't, if you can't do it, you should do it.
Did
Yeah,
them
it's a
that
game
ever
that I should do
fight?
it.
Did them ever fight Ceaseless Discharge properly, or did we all just do? You get the robes and run out, and then it kills itself.
Which one's Ceaseless
I kinda-
Discharge?
Yeah.
The one in the lava bit where it's a lava and you go over like a bell thing that's fit or a bridge that goes over, and it's like the one where you go and grab robes and it just comes out the lava and its arms are hitting the ground.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
sure
you
I
don't have
ever
to
made
fight
it
him.
that far.
You don't have to fight him. You just go and run the robes and just sprint back and he'll fall and kill yourself.
I
Oh,
fought
really?
him normally.
I didn't. I got killed
I think.
twice. As
I'm
they
pretty
said,
sure I
just
fought him
run
normally.
back and forth and you kill him. And I done it, and then I just went, that's easy.
I genuinely don't remember this.
Yeah, I don't remember.
You have to do it. I'm
No,
99%.
yeah, no, that's
You have to,
I fought him legitimately. I never completed the game. I'll say that, but I did fight that
We
guy.
do a Dark Souls 1 race, like, see?
We
Fair.
could. It's Dark Souls 1 is so janky though.
I love it. I don't know.
It's
If
so
you take the
fucking
wrong
janky.
road in one, there's a legitimate chance that you have to restart. I think that's the
I feel
annoying
like after
part.
playing Elden Ring, fucking hell. I don't think I could go back and play it with Dark Souls, to be honest. I'd rather just go and play more Elden Ring.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
did. I
Glenn.
did find after Elden Ring, it is very hard to play the older Dark Souls games.
It's easier.
They just feel rough, and I think it's just the fact that you can jump in Elden Ring.
Yeah, and just like, you get open world, you get the dungeon crawly bit, you've got like so many different biomes. Like
Yeah.
you could go play like a whole day's worth of Elden Ring in one area of the map, come another day and go, I don't want to look at that area again, I'm going to go somewhere else.
Not gonna lie, I think I've played it so much, Kaif, with Kaif.
We have
and
played it a lot.
We must
You
have
definitely
completed it.
have.
Yeah, and I just don't know. I'm like, I wish somebody'd make a mod that would just completely change the map or something. You know what I mean? I know there's mods out there, but then something needs to happen. Somebody makes a cool mod to make it like a new game. It'd be amazing.
It's not a
I
lot
think
compared to
we use it already.
others. I have 358 hours in Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah, that's a fair
It's not
chunk.
a
but
lot,
it's not
though.
massive, is it?
I was gonna say
It's not massive, but like that's a lot of fucking time. Yeah, like when our
Oh, yeah.
streams of Elden Ring are like 6 to 8 hours long, that's a lot of fucking streams, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've done 400 hours in it. But the one that I remember though was us sitting in the SR office till like 1 in the morning when I had work the next day trying to do Rodan. It was the first time we'd ever done it, and me and Glenn were done. If you know what I mean, we're absolutely knackered. Or 2 seconds.
I like how I'm saying fuck as well, but I just realized I've got 980 hours in CS Source and 700 hours in Counter-Strike Go, so I've got no fucking, God forbid what my hours in League are.
Have you played Deadlock yet, Gary?
Yes, I've played it once and then I uninstalled it.
Really?
It's too complicated for my noggin.
It's not.
It is.
I thought the same thing. You lane, you do some shooting, you buy some items, then league rules take over, and you just wave manage. Right. So at this point, boys, Discord went down for an hour. So Gary's a little bit tireder when we come back. Finally, Discord's working. What's it been? 45 minutes?
More than that. We were only 15 minutes in or something, right?
An hour then.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, Gary, have you seen anything about this?
What is it? I mean, I
Okay.
know the jingle off by heart. I could.
I'll just play it for you. I'll literally just play it for you.
Is it Power World or is it something different?
Nope. It's Pikmon.
What? Fuck off. What's Pikachu's name on his back there? Like Pikachu or something?
Who knows? I've been fighting off watching this for the whole month. But it seems to me these guys really fucking want to get sued.
Is this the same people that made Power World? Is it?
No.
No.
Oh, it's someone else. Fair.
So it's this different developer.
But if Power World didn't get sued, surely these people won, right?
Well, see, I don't know, right? Because that's fucking Pikachu, mate.
No, it's not. It's Pikachu.
Sorry, yeah, it's Pikachu.
That's beware.
And you have to. Look, it's Pikachu. Look at Pikachu.
Yeah, but
He's ginger as well. Look, he's me ginger tuft of hair at the front.
Yeah, it has
But it's
something on
okay,
its face
guys,
and the
because
ears
you
are different.
you catch the Pokemon with cards.
With a pucky ball.
With a pucker
Or
card.
cards. Pucker cards.
Does that
Oh, there's
have
the
a
Gallon gun. That's like
machine
Power World,
gun?
right?
Yeah, this is just copied Power World massively.
They've copied Power
what-
World, but they've also copied Pokemon. So
Yeah,
that
I was gonna say.
they just want a bit of that Sue money, you know?
You say copied.
And
but
Transformers,
all I'm hearing is
apparently.
That's
improved
fucking Roadhog.
on and made better.
That's Rust. That's Rust building right there in the background.
It's Mewtwo.
That's their old
And
Mewtwo,
to be
yeah.
fair, the main
Oh,
character
okay.
looks like
The
You're
main
up in
character
front
is
of
Zelda,
Bell.
isn't it? Well, Link,
Yeah,
rather.
yeah.
Link, yeah.
That part looks like Fortnite. They're dropping. Funnily enough.
Gundam Wing
Is
as
that
well.
Gundam?
Make sure you thank the bus
Pikmin.
driver.
And
I'll
it's
probably do that, by the way. I'll
Jesus.
probably.
Poke game.
Fuck you now.
Oh, spooky. What is this? Oh, big bad. And
Raichu.
Pikachu.
Wait, is that Ganondorf?
Oh god. It does look like something.
Kinda. It's not too far off.
It's like the wild beast Ganondorf.
So, by the way,
Oh,
the makers of Power World, by the way, Gary, are Pocket Pay.
Yeah.
These developers are Pocket Game. And at the end of their trailer,
I even didn't know the name of their company and went, what do we do?
at the end of their trailer, they're suddenly just Poke Game.
I'm surprised they didn't say, like, add to wish list on Stam or something. You know, you might as well just go the whole hog and make your own game platform as well.
I know, right?
Nintendo
yeah,
Swatch.
yeah, Volve.
I would say I'd
Blue
that's
Station.
That's more ripped off Power World than Pokemon, though, isn't it? I mean, Power
It is,
World can't
yeah.
say
It,
anything, though.
it's obviously Power World ain't gonna do shit because it would be hypocritical, right? But
Yeah,
I don't know.
Why
I
would
just,
why would it be hypocritical?
because they basically copied Pokemon, didn't they? With guns.
What do you mean? They made their own game.
So did they, though.
So the thing is that Pocket Pay made Power World, right? And they made a unique spin on Pokemon by making it like an open world sort of Rust sort of arc fucking Pokemon breeding. Maybe fuck the Pokemon while you're at it, right? But this new one is gone. I would just make Power World, but make it even more like Pokemon with, you know, Pikachu. I don't know. Do you think they're gonna get sued, Gary?
But I don't think so, because of Pal World, they tried to sue Pal World, didn't they? And it wasn't successful. So
I thought they were.
Think,
Like, Power World had to remove the Pokeballs.
Yeah, they kind of succeeded because
Oh,
they
did
had
they?
to
Oh,
remove
right, I
the.
The
didn't know that.
Pokeball mechanic,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
So basically, all you're saying is that this game might need to remove Pikachu, and they should be okay then.
Potentially.
Well, they don't. They have the cards
Yeah.
instead of the ball, so technically they covered their bases there.
Do you think that's what it was? They've seen the lawsuit and gone, just no balls.
But in
no
the
balls and
lawsuit,
we're
they were
fine.
like, we own the sort of like throwable capturing Pokemon system. I don't think a card's gonna work.
Doesn't Temtem do something like that?
I knew nothing about Temtem. Never looked into
Well,
it or anything.
there's definitely a game where you capture the monster on the card, and I can't remember what game it is.
Generally, I think that all these clones are showing it is Nintendo's fault after all. Them not producing an actual good Pokemon game in that style. If they just did that, we wouldn't have these clones coming up.
Okay, so
Can
this
you
video is
copyright-
by DM Gaming. We don't need audio. So where's the
Can you
capturing in this?
copyright game mechanics? Like, because wasn't this
You
a whole
can,
thing
yeah.
with the vengeance? But the vengeance system for Shadow of War and stuff.
Oh, you mean the
like, is
Nemesis
quite-
system, right?
The Nemesis
Aye.
system.
It feels like it's just a recipe for
Yeah,
disaster.
it's
by doing
it's
stuff
cards,
like that.
Rob. It's cards.
Yeah.
Well, if
But
they can do
unless
it.
they haven't, if they haven't patented it, it's all about the patent. If they have patent on it, they have the rights to it, then they can kind of claim that. If they don't have it or just using it, then they ain't the problem necessarily.
I think
It's
they're
weird,
gonna.
isn't it?
I think they're gonna have a fun time. For me,
I
it's-
think they're gonna get
For
sued.
me, it's Pikachu. Like Pikachu is the fucking baby of Pokemon. It's the star. That thing is too fucking similar to Pikachu.
Agreed.
Do you know why? Do you know why I agree with you on this? Right? It looks like the Gen 1 Pikachu, the Chunkachu, it's called.
Yeah.
Where it was a fat Pikachu. It looks exactly like that. It does look like-
Chunkachu.
Well, that's what it's called. It's called Chunkachu, like, because if you put Pikachu Gen 1, it's like a fat Pikachu, and that's what it looks like.
Was it
What?
Chunkachu?
What? Like,
Now,
I
just put
understand.
Pikachu
Oh.
Gen 1, and you'll see what I mean.
I understand wanting to make a video game, right?
I just muted
But
something on. Okay.
If you wanted to make a video game
Yeah.
and then go, I don't want to think of any original ideas. I don't want to do anything on my own. I want to lose a lot of money via making the game plus a lawsuit. Like, what are they actually trying to gain out of this?
A lawsuit kind of gets eyes on them. I mean, look at the eyes they've got on them just for basically copying Palworld and Pokemon all in one, right?
But surely financially that doesn't pay off, right? When
Well, when
Nintendo swoops in with their big ass lawyers and
Well, if you think about it, it took a while for Palworld to get sued for
Did it?
that system.
It did,
So
yeah.
it could be that they're trying to
Okay.
capitalize on their initial big money on it, and then quickly settle, taking out the system like kind of Palworld did, and not anything more, and then just kind of keep going with it.
We'll see how that one pans out, Cotton.
Yeah.
I'd be too scared of Nintendo's corporate cock. Do you know what
Oh,
I
no,
mean?
I
Like
would
they would
too.
just lay it
Yeah.
on the table and I'd be intimidated by it.
I'm gonna play
you
it. I'm
not-
gonna see what it's like. I'm gonna see if there's any fuckable Pokemon. Sorry,
Have you not
Chikachu's.
have you heard what Pokemon? Have you heard what Pokemon have done recently? By the way,
Wow.
how bad it's got is I do a lot of card conventions, right, where I go and look at Pokemon cards, buy and sell.
Yeah.
You can't even use the name Pokemon anymore. They'll take down the event. It happened in America to some big events where like Pokemon card show
That's
or
so
something
weird.
like that. And so you're not allowed to do it anymore. You're not allowed to do any. You put Pokemon in it, they're going after you seemingly.
Damn.
But there
Very
is some
strange.
tension between the countries, so could have something to do with that as well.
Man, Nintendo are fucking crazy. Sorry, like the Pokemon and all that shit. It's crazy at just being litigious, aren't they?
Yeah.
What does litigious mean? That's a big word.
Sue,
Suing.
protect,
Oh, right.
protect, honor,
Fair.
seppuku, and all
Pokemon-
that.
It's
good
funny
stuff.
as well when they've crossed Animal Crossing and Pokemon, but they can do it because it's their own games.
No, but
I think that's fucking
they just done
hilarious.
Angry Birds, didn't they? If you checked the new Pokemon they're releasing, Wind and Waves, look at the starters, look like Angry Birds. So I don't know if Angry Birds will sue them, like literally carbon copies of Angry Birds.
Well,
But
rules for
again,
the
who's
but
got-
not for me.
Who's
Oh, yeah,
got a
yeah.
bigger corporate cock, Nintendo or Angry Birds?
Who knows, mate?
I'd say
Yeah.
Nintendo, surely. Like,
Probably.
they've made themselves out to be like the big corporate bully of like, you know, mess with us and you're fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, let's move on to the next depressing news. Well, depends how you feel about it. Hi guys, I don't give a shit, does he? So
How long's that game been out for?
I was out for like a month. Last podcast, I said the game could probably survive with like 1,000 to 2,000 players, and they went, nah, they're gone. High Guard is gonzo. They turned off all the servers, which is weird because they had a year of content in the guideline. Sorry, in the pipeline. Did you play much of High
Did you
Guard?
So
try
Gary?
did Concord. So
Never
did
tried
Concord.
it.
So we did one session of it, and like the idea was
Fun?
really, it was a fun idea, but it was a 3v3. It just felt empty. Like it had some vision. Like it could have been good if it was like 5v5, 10v10, you know. But I think they were like worried about the sort of like battle royale numbers. I reckon like you can't sustain it if it needs like 100-player lobbies. So like, let's do 3v3. And it's just like, sure, when you siege in the base, kind of fun, but it's also 3v3 isn't enough. When you're out in the world
Yeah.
collecting loot, completely fucking pointless aspect of the game. Literally no point. So yeah,
That's a shame.
it is a shame. People love preying on the downfall of games. I think it's sad. I think it's sad when especially it was like a kind of new idea.
Yeah, compared to fucking Pal World clones over there, like which will no doubt have a much higher player base.
Yeah, probably.
I don't get the whole thing with it. If you know what I mean, how much money they put in the development of that? You know what I mean? Then just go, yeah, it's gone now, boys. Bye.
I guess the server cost to keep it up must have been too high. I guess. I don't know. I don't understand why they didn't try to like keep it going. Go for it, Cesar.
No, okay. But the only reason is okay. So there is more to this.
Is that what we
thing.
do now?
No, it's just about this.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
It's just about this one thing. There
Go
is
on.
more to it, a lot more to it when it comes to the High God thing overall. They ran out of money. They pushed it out in general because they ran out of money. They had Tencent funding
really?
behind them for a long time. This was a secret funder, Tencent. They ran out of money. They couldn't get any more funding for another year. So they wanted to try and supplement to be able to continue by releasing the game and get it some funding that way. But in the end, that was not possible. That's what, and they couldn't get Tencent with the numbers as showing as proof of concept that they could have it keep going the development time. So they shut it off because they saw that there's no more. It's not worth investing in that because they will run out of money completely.
And then claim bankruptcy and go, whoops.
Yeah. Like there was, if I understand it right from the reports that comes out for the devs that was working at the company at the time, there were no more money. They literally have squeezed out everything they had, and they could not uh, like convince Tencent to fund them anymore or find any other money anywhere. So that's just the reason they kind of pushed it out as quickly as it did, and why they ended it when they realized that this is not going to survive.
And this is why
it's
I
not-
believe the Stop Killing Games initiative should get pushed through. Like,
Yeah,
is this still peer-to-peer available for this game, or is it just fucking dead?
it's dead. If I understand it right, it's completely dead. It's not going to get any meaningful updates. The things that are broken, whatever. And I've been around now and said what I've said about this game, and I'm not gonna say it. I'm not happy that it closed. It might seem like I'm happy that it closed.
Yeah, I mean, I
get
showed
that.
the news and you fucking pissed yourself.
I get that, but I've said this from the beginning. Like I've said this from the beginning when we were talking about this game, is that I don't like that we keep throwing these, like, companies throw this money and then think there will be no consequences, in the sense of at least have the consequence that you're throwing away this money, you're funding this game that is now that was fucking a mishmash of shit ideas, like good ideas, but made into a Frankenstein monster that was the jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah.
We can't really, I don't think we should really push those games to survive if they're really coming out with original vision. I want good games on the market, not mishmash of games that's already been done better. I know I'm not the best at explaining that, but yeah, so I'm not necessarily sad that this game is dead, but I'm obviously not happy for, people losing their job or anything like that. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's a shame. I don't understand the 3v3. Like, that was the big thing for me. The 3v3 did not work for the fucking size of that map, even with mounts. Did you play it, Rob?
I watched you play it, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm like with shooting games. I'm able to shoot MD, so I tend to shy away from them. I would just miss all my shots. I do have shit aim. Like,
man, I want to watch you play Deadlock though.
How big was it?
So it opened to 1 million players, like concurrents, and it dropped really fast. I think within a month it was down.
Months, right?
Within the month, it might have been a couple of weeks. It was
within two first weeks.
The first 2 weeks, yeah. I think
more.
it dropped to like 10k, and then I think another week or two later it was like 1k.
Yeah.
So then people were just not interested then, really.
It's hard to stay interested when the player pool is that small, and I can imagine the varying skill levels that were all over the place.
And what about like actual map? Like, what was the scale size of that? Was it like
It was really
a GTA level map for 6 people kind of thing?
Nah, it was.
I would say the size of the old Halo maps, like the big old Halo maps.
Okay, fair. For 6 people.
Do you remember the hilltop one, the Halo map where man, I can't even remember what that's called. It's just is a big mountainsides to the left and right. You're in like a cavern, grass, and then there's like little caves. It's about, it's like a little, about that long, just a bit wider as well, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But
which, like, what? A Halo game's what, 8 or 12?
I think Halo is 5v5, wasn't it?
Is it? And even then, you could run around and not see people on that map.
Yeah.
It was possible, yeah.
It didn't make sense.
Yeah.
But this was like 3v3 with horses. The game would try to funnel you to a location, being like, oh, big loot here. And like the sword is here because you have to pick up the sword to place it into the enemy's base to start the siege. So you would fight them there, but then the rest of the map isn't being used.
Right, okay. Yeah, so it's just a bit lifeless and dull then.
But that's gone. That's the final time we're ever going to talk about Highguard, I think.
R.I.P. Highguard.
Yeah. Rip.
No.
We hardly knew you. I'd never even fucking heard of you.
So this is completely different. Gary, you played many Resident Evil games?
Nope. Too scared. Too fucking scared.
What do you think is the scariest boss? Any ideas, Rob?
Oh, I don't think the game's scary. I'm just trying to think.
I've seen clips, right?
Yeah.
Jack Baker is creepy.
Yeah.
Is it Mr. X is the one that fucking walks about and you hear his footsteps and right?
Yeah.
That's the worst one.
You reckon?
I think so. Just because of it's the anticipation, isn't it? That's like, and the music probably changes when he walks on scene and stuff like that.
XCOM, give it to you.
Yeah.
The worst for me was Nemesis, but like my how I dealt with scary games was a lot different when you're like 6, 7 years old. But you first arrive at the police station, Nemesis appears, and the game just flashes and it says run, right? And I'm like, I was just shitting my pants running to the police station. Scariest monster there was ever in a game for me. Jack Baker, I had a lot of jump scares moments, like when he fucking walks through a wall. And he's like, what's up, motherfucker? Have you played the new Resident Evil, Gary, or is that too scary for you?
I don't play scary games, mate. You remember me playing Raft and getting scared shitless by a shark, right?
The shark is such a good clip.
You literally asked for that one, Gary. Yeah, but I asked for it. Ah! Fuck! Oh my god! I actually just fucking pooped my panties.
Holy shit! I just watched you scream, Gary. And then Alien Isolation was the only one that I was forced to play. And what was the big clip was my dad bringing me my dinner and me flying out of my chair.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So it wasn't even the game, but like, yeah, I just don't do scary games. I don't do scary films.
Fair.
So did you play Requiem at all, Cesar?
No, it is on my list though. I'm going to play it because
Fuck, I'm like the only one who played Resident Evil.
I watched you play it
I
for
played a few of them, but what's the one with the one you got with the big mummy milkers? I completed
That's
that
her.
one.
Oh, that's
Village.
Village. Lady
Yeah.
Dimitrescu.
And the
I
other
was
one,
never scared of
She
her.
seems
It
the
was
least.
yeah, it's really hard to be scared when I'm fucking like rock hard, you know?
Yeah. And then she's got her doors as well, and you're supposed to be
Also
scared
rock
of them,
hard.
and you're like, yeah. It's
Yeah,
like, oh no, you're here on my screen again. Oh.
There's such goth baddies as well, you know? Like,
the worst
oh
one I played,
no.
the worst one I'm pretty sure I played was that evil one with that guy, that Jack Baker guy. Talking
Evil Within.
about.
Oh no,
Resi-
Resident Evil. Sorry.
Biohazard. Yeah,
I was going to say all of them. Are
Yeah,
called
but
Resident Evil.
number 7 is Jack Baker, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that one because, like you, I'm pretty sure he jump scares you. And it's like I don't like where it looks mutiny and fleshy kind of stuff. If you know what I mean.
That's every Resident Evil game, that is.
No, but that Biohazard one was even more disgusting than the rest of them in my head.
Is he
You
just
reckon,
a
yeah?
fella?
So with Resident Evil 7, it's a different type of infection. It's a mold, a spore. And it's just controlled by like one. Well, I don't know if you'll ever play. I don't want to spoil it, but they're made of mold. They're made of mold, right? So Jack Baker is actually not a terrible man. It's just what the mold did to him, and it causes them to like mutate after they've taken like sustained damage, which is why he ends up turning into like a fucking homunculus. I think you fight him like 3 times in the game.
Because he looks really normal there. And like,
Yeah, I was
what's
gonna say,
the
it looks like normal,
Lady Dimitrescu? Like, what's her deal? 'Cause,
Dimitrescu.
like,
Dimitrescu.
Dimitrescu.
That's also the mold. It's a continuation.
Oh, okay.
The Megamycete, as it's referred to, which is such a fucking corny name, isn't it? I found the
I
Megamycete.
like how they went scary, not so scary, scary, not so scary, scary, not so scary, lovable. What the fuck is that?
What is that last one?
So
the girl is fucking hideous.
it's really unfortunate, but the girl, she's like 8 years old, so it's really
Fuck
it's
you.
it's really tragic what happens with the experiments in that one. But freaky as fuck.
Smoke while pregnant.
What did he just say?
Don't smoke when pregnant.
Let that be a lesson to all.
So this next one's Resident Evil as well. Do you guys know like Ada Wong, right? Leon Kennedy, you know?
Yeah, rings a bell.
Okay,
I
so
watched a lot of you guys play through, like when you play through it with Nia and Stan over the time. I watched a lot of them.
In Resident Evil Requiem, it's a sort of like miss it, it's gone, you know, flash and it's gone. But Leon Kennedy, when he takes his glove off, is wearing a wedding ring. So people have been, you know, trying to guess who it is. All right, now there's Claire Redfield. There's memes where Chris Redfield is like, Leon, you have to continue the Redfield bloodline. Fuck my sister, you know? There's Ada Wong, which is kind of she's always in games with Leon Kennedy. But there's also a fucked up option where there's Sherry Birkin. This is a poll that was done on IGN, right? Sherry is someone Leon saves when she's a little girl in the second game, and for
Oh,
some
dear.
reason, everyone on this website thinks he fucking married a young girl that he become the guardian of.
That's fucking weird.
Oh no.
Who the fuck is on the
Why-
IGN polls?
That's Twitter.
Why
though,
did
to
they
tell you.
add that to the poll?
This is what I thought, right? I was like, why the fuck did IGN even put Sherry there?
Yeah, I think people have voted for it because they put it on there and
It's
it's
gotta
so
be a vote
outlandish,
thing.
right?
No way.
And
IGN
whoever
is
took the
very
screenshot
light.
fucking voted for it too, by the way.
Yeah.
You know that
Self-outed themselves.
These votes up. Remember fucking Boaty McBoatface? Like,
Yeah, it could
you
be.
know what I mean? You know, they're gonna
Because
vote
I
for
got
the-
another one here, right? And apparently, I don't know if IGN removed bots or were like, but it's now the vote has gone like 8-1, which is a lot more believable. But fucking mate, 22% of people voting for Sherry is still fucked.
What they should have done after the first one, they should have removed that option. Like,
Rob,
it's just, yeah.
It's funny you said Boaty McBoatface because remember the gritters in winter? There's Gritty Bang Bang, Spready Mercury, and Taylor Drift. It's
Do you know
fucking
what?
brilliant.
Did Josh ever tell me what he did to me? Like, my Facebook page was open in work because I was looking at something. He changed my name to Bobby McBobface, and I couldn't change it for a month. I couldn't change it for a month, like, and I was just Bobby McBobface, like, and I was like, you dirty little bastard.
That
That's
means
what
you're
you get
just
for logging on Facebook and work.
but that means you're just Penis McPenis face.
Yes.
It's got a nice ring to it.
Bobby
a good one,
McBoatface. I like that. I like that. Next time you play a game, Rob, and ask for a name, just write Bobby McBoatface. Whenever I play games, ask me my name. I always put in Big Shagger, and if it doesn't let me write Shagger, I write Shig Bagger.
Oh man, I tried. I used to do it in Pokemon games, but you can't do them anymore. You can't do like weird Pokemon names. They ban them, don't they?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not fun.
I know it's not.
Rob, I got a
Cool.
game. I got a free game for you to play on stream. It's about an hour long. It's called My Voice Zoo, and you literally right. You buy animals and you have to voice the animals.
It's really funny. I've seen clips of it on TikTok.
I'll give it a go then.
The first thing I did, so the first thing you get is a duck, and the first thing I did was I yelled as loud as I could into my mic, and it's just it's just noise.
I'll be like,
Yeah, it
wow.
was- I can't remember what she shouted, but there was like it was just like it was some girl and she got a line and she literally at the top of her voice was like, dickhead, and it's literally like she forgot about it, I think, while doing other voices and then walked past it and it screamed and she just pissed herself laughing like. It's so good.
I had a lion, and I decided to do this. I went, and then I had a sheep, and I just went, "Fuck me, daddy." And then I placed the sheep in front of the lion, and it looks like the lion's fucking the sheep, and you just hear this.
Oh, nah, that's filth.
And I was going, "This game's fucking weird," and I went, "Wait, no, I made it weird." You should play a Rob. It's literally about an hour. It's an hour.
Well,
I think you'd enjoy it, to be fair.
Draft's down tomorrow, right? And
Yeah.
I might put on the draft tomorrow.
Oh
'cause
yeah,
he
just
could voice
make
some
some
of the
noises
animals,
for the animals, like.
because he could do that really, really woman voice, like, you know what I mean? And like, it'd be
What
quite
to
funny.
do is get each of you take turns making animal noises, but the other leave the room while they're doing it, so it's a surprise when you walk past the animal.
Because
Oh
you
my
can
God,
place
that's
the
good.
animals wherever you want in the zoo, so you can just walk around and just be surprised by sounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm doing that tomorrow. That's what I'm doing, and I like the idea of just not listening to what the sounds are. We'll mute the game, right? And at the end, when all the animals are there, we just have to
Just have
listen
like
to
a
Oh,
them all.
symphony of
Yeah,
sound.
yeah. I think that'd be fucking funny, that would.
And so, boys, Rob did play My Voice Zoo. Brace yourselves. Okay, so here's something everyone's played, even you, Rob. Right? Riot have introduced an anti-griefing tool into the game.
Oh god.
So what it does is that there's anti-griefing tools in game, but the lobby system never really had anything. So they introduced it where if you are gonna grief in the lobby, they'll terminate the game. So check this out.
When we say anti-griefing tools, like what are
Which
we talking?
game?
Riot.
It'll be league,
League.
right?
Yeah, you said right. It could technically be.
Oh, I see.
Come
When I say
on.
right, you know
why-
I talk about League.
Come on.
I ain't talking about
Fair enough,
fucking
fair-
Deodorant. It's fucking gone. That game is. I'm joking. It's still
Fair
alive.
enough.
But
Fair enough. On me. That's on me.
just
Go,
check this
go.
out. It's
Oh, look what he's typing. Look what he's typing.
it works on its own.
If you guys play laners that skill and have no gank set up for Kane, I promise you that I won't win this game and I will put you on the int list. Wait.
What the fuck?
Took 5 seconds to terminate that fucking game.
That's gonna get abused so bad.
That's gonna get abused so bad.
It's been in the game for a month. It seems to be working.
But what happens to that person?
He gets a penalty.
But what if he didn't say anything in chat and someone just did it?
But he did say
Did it,
something in
yeah.
chat. That's why I detected it. He said,
Oh right. Oh okay.
Yeah.
It's quite hard to read, I know. He said, if you guys play laners that scale and have no gank set up for Kane, I promise you that you won't win this game and I will put you all on the int list.
So because he's wrote that, the software detects it, and that's why.
Yeah,
it
so
cancelled the game then.
she reported him and it terminated the game.
I mean that's quite clever, and I feel like it's just gonna make griefers smarter though, where they don't put it into chat or anything.
I mean, griefers are always going to be like that, and they're always going to find a
Any
way.
links
but-
to Google Docs soon.
At least the game has a thing for the
Yeah,
lobby.
it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing.
You can't grief us anymore
Yeah.
now, Rob.
I'm not.
You'll
grief
find a
force.
way. He's too smart.
The only things I used to do was in World of Warcraft, like say some weird shit on the general stuff when we were raiding, just to see what people would
I
say.
mean,
Like, you know,
we all do
You
that, don't
weren't
we?
worse than the actual general chat without you, mate. They're
I know.
insane in general chat.
The worst thing about general chat is when someone types N, hoping everyone will finish it off in the chat,
And they do.
and they do.
That's the continuation of the worst part of it.
Hey, do you guys like friend slop, by the way?
Yeah.
Like what?
Friend slop.
I don't know what that is.
You've never heard of friend slop, Gary?
I don't know. what, what is it?
Like repo? Do you ever play-
Oh, yeah, Repo was fun. I liked Repo.
So when more of those are coming out, people are going like, I fucking hate this friend slop, you know? And
Right.
they refer to like, basically having friends means you're playing friend slop, essentially. I think it's a
Okay.
lovely term of endearment for these friend games.
But it's also
So,
like,
like RV there, yeah.
Friend slop.
Pete,
Yeah.
that sort of
Friend
stuff.
slop.
Have
like
you seen the one
games
that's
with
the
friends,
airport terminal?
basically.
Yeah, friend slop.
Have you played it?
No, yeah, I should though.
It looks really, really funny. Like the security scans and that sort of stuff. It just looks like it'd be a good laugh.
If I do it, I'll invite you, Gary.
Oh, bless you.
I think you'll like this one.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus. oh
my God.
Why did I jump at a trailer?
I think
It
you
looks
have to
very
carry.
similar to Repo then, right?
Yeah, I think you have to carry your your half-eaten mate. Yeah. So apparently you have like really wiggly arms to carry stuff, which I absolutely love, you know.
Yeah.
And your little pirates, look at him, he's a little pirate.
I like how happy he is there behind the player that's probably scared shitless.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that
It's very Repo, but the monsters look way better.
yeah, I'm trying to find that monster at the start, the fucking pirate
Well, the
man.
one the scary and
Yeah, fuck,
There
look
he
at
is.
that, boys. That's freaky. That is.
that's a pussy mouth.
Yeah.
Like, you know what happened in that movie? Like,
yeah, but the teeth, Rob.
there's that movie though where like that woman.
It's going in, but it's not coming out.
Oh,
Yeah.
that film about teeth. What was it called? Teeth?
Was it called Teeth? Yeah, and it was like basically guys just getting addicted to the women who would just bite the knob off.
What?
So have you
was
never seen that
honestly-
film, Rob? Gary. There's a film where a girl grew up with teeth in her vagina, and
No, it doesn't sound like my type of film.
basically it would bite off people's dicks.
Surprisingly,
Why?
I have not seen that film.
I don't understand how they even came up with it. It's a cohesive story. It literally has like a beginning and an end, you know?
Is
she the bad guy then?
No, she's not a bad guy. It's like about her sort of living with it, but it's also a horror.
Of course, it's
Living with
horror. Living
It sounds
with
like a
being-
documentary more than a fucking theory.
I know,
film.
right?
Like,
God, it must have been like a decade ago, right? Maybe longer than a
Of
decade.
course.
Hang on, let
But
me
you
let
can
me.
feed it carrots and all that. Like.
I'm gonna ask
Why
you. I'm gonna
carrots?
ask you a question because I've had this conversation a few times, right?
Yeah,
Are there certain styles of films
yeah.
where it's almost too obvious that it's like money laundering?
All Adam Sandler movies try to
Yeah.
launder money to his friends. Let's be completely fair.
I think I don't think all
As,
Adam
as,
Sandler
as much
movies
as I
like
used
A
to
lot
love
of
Adam
them,
Sandler
though.
films, I definitely think there's a little bit of fiddling in there, you know?
that.
Yeah, to get
I
give
hope you
his
mean like
friends
money laundering and stuff, and not the other bad. term
Have a
of
bad
use.
fiddling. Yeah, money laundering. Teeth came out in 2007. Rob.
It's actually called Teeth.
Yeah, it's called Teeth. So the thing that's unbelievable about this, right, is that there's no.
I'm sorry, I just googled teeth rather than film or anything.
Nice.
Obviously, it's coming up about dental stuff.
There's like one where she goes for like she goes to the gynecologist and like she gets freaked out when his fingers get bit off, and I'm like, there's no way a woman makes it to an early adult and doesn't know she has teeth in her vagina.
Guys.
Yeah.
I don't know this. Oh my god! I typed it in, right, and then
Yeah.
I'll put it in. I'll just put it in the podcast chat. Look at the picture it came up with.
Yeah,
What the
I can't show that, but it was the guy with the cock ring.
Oh my
Oh, really?
god!
Yeah. Where's Gary gone? I've lost Gary's picture. Gary's
Yeah,
there. It is.
Kirsty was getting something off her table, so I turned it off for her.
Yeah, it's a film, all right.
Jesus Christ.
It got 5.4 on IMDb.
Yeah.
Can't
And
be that bad.
I think that was a fair assessment of it, honestly.
It's got 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. No?
Nah.
How many
weren't that
Oscars
great.
did it win?
You couldn't pay me to watch that.
No. Yeah, let me read the synopsis for you, Gary. High school student
Right,
Dawn
okay.
seems like just an average girl growing up next to a nuclear power plant with her parents and troublesome stepbrother Brad. When a fellow abstinence advocate Toby forces himself on her, she discovers that she has a secret weapon, vagina dentata.
So she's a
What?
superhero.
Coherent story, yeah.
It's basically the origin story for like a superhero, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, she like fucking leaps on people and bites their head off with her minge.
She's basically like the not PC Venom, right?
The human Black
It's
Widow.
with Venom on the other end, like.
Yeah, it's the opposite of Venom.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah.
That's why. Who's coming up with that idea, and who's fucking going? That is a great idea. I want to fund it.
Money launderers.
Correct. that could be the only answer. It's like Sharknado. Do you know what I mean? Like, who's going? Yes. I mean,
Money launderers.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. All right, moving on, right? This is more like a question to you boys. But do you think as people get older, they're looking younger than they did back in like the 70s, 60s, etc.?
100%.
Yes.
Must be. Yeah.
100%.
People in their 30s, 40s today look way younger than people the same age did even 20 years ago. Why is this happening? Is it better cosmetic treatments? What are the second order social effects? I don't know how to answer that one.
What? Like, it'll be how we eat differently, like
Yeah.
diet. There'll be the knowledge of exercise. There's probably a better what's the word? Like knowledge around drinking water and stuff that I think people didn't do generationally back then. Like Kirsty's grandparents don't drink water; they drink tea when they're thirsty. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I drink tea when I'm thirsty, Gary.
but that like you.
I drink a
don't
lot
really
of tea.
get- Tea makes me thirsty.
Does it? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Mixing the tea with salt or something?
Yeah, like a real man.
Yeah, like a real man.
Like,
Guys,
"Urgh."
Do you know you're so bad? I do pictures. Look at the picture in Discord, right? On the podcast thing, right?
Mhm.
That I'm pretty sure are 16, 17-year-old kids, right? Back
Where
in
am I
the
looking?
1960s.
Oh, I don't think Gary's in there. Let me add Gary
I'll
into
put in
it.
I'll put in boys chat quickly anyway. But they're high school pictures from the 1960s, and I find it unbelievable.
Wait, high school?
That's the highs. That's what people are talking about when they talk about, oh, why do we look so much younger?
Well, Roger Bailey and Harrison Baines look like they're 30, 40-year-old men. Like,
Yeah.
fucking Joe Alexander's close to retiring.
Well, this is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's actually quite freaky when you look at it. We are much
So, like-
younger looking than
Are you saying these are like, what, they 17, 18-year-olds?
they may be 17, 18. Because let's say I put an all in class of 1964. Look at them. They look like they're 30-year-old middle-aged men.
You know what I think that is, Rob? I think that is a mixture of black and white and old grainy photos and the style that they're wearing.
It definitely could be, but I think, right, if you look at 16 to 18-year-old boys now, right,
Like,
compared to when we were that age.
I'm not gonna do that, Rob.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
wait,
Rob,
let me
yeah,
finish.
sorry.
No,
Sorry.
remember what
Phrasing definitely off there.
what I
You
mean
can
is
do
they
that
don't-
in your own time, Rob, but I
I
won't.
just mean they don't look like when I was like 16, 17, 18, right? A lot of my friends were growing beards and stuff like that, right? I just look at them now and I'm just like, they don't even look like they've hit puberty when they're
So,
18. They look so
one
young.
one I'll point out for you, right, on that picture, Rob, is Melvin Anderson. That he looks like a baby.
What row? Oh, he does.
th-
Yeah.
Third row down, third row across.
Yeah.
Looks like an absolute baby. And what's making him look older is basically just like the imaging and stuff, you know?
And his haircut.
The dress up with
Like,
the tie and
I will say Margaret Bailey on the bottom row. Whoa, yeah, she is looking like she's in her late 20s. But I think it's to do with the hair, the clothing, because we
The
associate.
guy looks like Josh. The guy looks like Josh.
Which one?
I'm not even going to mention the
Are
name.
you talking about Robert Baird?
I think you mean Roger Bailey.
Is it Roger? Is it Roger?
Is either
Bailey?
Roger Bailey or Philip
He's-
Adon?
I feel like he's. I don't know which one. I don't know which one you're actually talking about. That looks like Josh.
It's Robert Baird. It has to be Robert Baird.
Fourth row, in the very first picture, blonde-haired guy with a
Philip
massive
Adon.
forehead.
Come on, come on.
Yeah. What about bottom row, second from the left?
No. Wait a minute. I didn't get a picture of Josh.
You're doing Josh so dirty, you. Oh, I think personally, I do think people are aging better. You know what I think the big one is, Rob? I think it's how less frequently we go out in the sun. I think the sun is as much as you need it. If you don't like wear sun cream every day, it is like the biggest ager for your skin.
Yeah.
So I think that might play a part in it. If I was to shave my beard, I think I'd lose like fucking 10 years. I'd look 10 years
the
younger.
same.
Yeah,
Like my driver license without me with beard and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah, I've
obviously
seen that. You look like a baby.
Yeah. Whereas now, like, I would
how
shave the beard.
how is that
definitely-
driving license still valid? There's no way.
It runs out this year.
Ah.
I wonder if I shave for this new one and then grow the beard back.
Maybe.
Kaif, look at the picture. Come on. If he put his hair up,
Have you done a side by side?
Yeah.
Where
It's in the podcast chat. I added you to, Gary.
it's not bad. It's not bad. Like it's yeah, fair play.
I see it for better or worse.
I've got a picture somewhere, like my dad, and it's really bad, but I can't find it.
Like, there's some similarities. There's some similarities. Nah.
if you flick the hair back like that guy's done, instead of Josh has it down, he's got the same foredome and
If you
the same
flick
size
the
ears.
hair
Like,
back.
Mate, if you put that guy and Josh in a lineup, I could tell the officer which one put his tongue down my throat on New Year's 2022. Was it 2021?
well, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to just send this picture to Josh and not say.
It's definitely like style and stuff like that. Cause like this is my dad in the AE.
My God, looks so like you. What the fuck?
It also like it has to do a little bit with the culture as well. You see,
It's definitely
when-
the clothing.
Yeah, clothing, skincare
And, like-
products that are out, and many.
And
other
what
things.
haircuts we're in and stuff like that as well. And
Yeah, and generally younger people look at celebrities here and there, or influencers, or blah 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 blah, and most of theirs dressing either younger or dressing in different ways. Just pick after.
here's a thought for you, right? If we go back, 70s, 80s, life
Yeah.
expectancy was a lot shorter
Yeah.
for them, right? But by the time they get to that age, say 70 or whatever, they look really fucking old.
Yeah.
Whereas now, our life expectancy is a lot older.
Yeah.
So if we were to look the same as they did at 70, where we've got another 30 years to go, we'd be like melting by the time we get to like 80 or 90 or 100.
Fucking
maybe-
melting.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. We look like one of your Resident Evil monsters, so maybe
true.
you know, like because we have to get older, we have to like you know that the aging process of like our bodies has to be slower and not as rapid.
I think it's just because we're getting longer life expectancy, like you're saying. Like, it's got to be the only explanation. Have you seen the picture I've put in about what 46-year-olds look like in 1971?
No.
Yeah, like they
They
look
look-
what 50 to 60-year-olds would look now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's crazy, like.
Yeah.
But I don't know, that's because there's better skincare now, and people actually aren't putting stupid stuff on their face, like, you know.
Probably,
There's
Bloody hell,
probably.
women used
There's
to
a
put
lot of
lead
things,
on their
right?
face, like.
So yeah, there was lead. There were adverts like, "Hey, just eat a stick of butter in the morning. Smoking is good for you." All that kind of shit. Now we're like, "Hey,
Asbestos
microplastics is
was
great for you."
Asbestos was used back
Oh,
then.
mate, I
as
watched
well.
a video
Yeah.
on asbestos, and it's fucking crazy. Actually, crazy how many people were constantly in close proximity to asbestos.
Yeah, we
People,
get training on it every year, and the videos are quite harrowing.
So I
People who
worked-
like who are doing looms, like the women who are like working with asbestos in like loom. Fuck, bad for them. People on ships. I didn't realize there was so much asbestos on
build the
ships.
lagging pipes in every house for like your hot water pipes and that.
Yeah,
The
you know,
schools that you grew up in probably had it as well.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
they did.
We got evacuated in primary 4 for 2 years.
damn,
It's a long evacuation.
Yeah, no, we still had to go to school.
just not that class.
Fucking
Is it?
hell. Yeah, yeah, we went to a different
hell, no wonder
school.
Scottish
rather than
people
it
are
was
so
just like
dumb.
summer holiday. Woo!
You know, I work with the asbestos team in my company, right? And they were telling me the crazy thing about asbestos is they know how much it affects you, right? But it doesn't matter how much you can be exposed to. They have no research of one strand of asbestos will fuck your lungs, or it takes like about 1,000 strands. There's no evidence to suggest. That's why they're sitting saying it's they don't know what you can't even a bit prolonged exposure. It could be one incident with it.
It's
could
because
give you
the asbestos fibers have such like incredible like tensile strength. So like your lungs, you have like these little like the little branches. They're like trees inside your lungs, and it just like fucking binds to them and shit. So it would take a lot of I reckon it would take a lot of fibers before the massive problems kick in.
Yeah, but they can't say that at all. But the sad thing about it is, right, asbestos is a product that is not touched or like clawed away or anything is a great fire resistant thing. It is
Yeah.
unbelievably
It's
great.
one
product,
as
like.
far as I'm aware, it's like one strain of asbestos that is the problem, and I can't remember the video I watched on it, but you can technically still get away with asbestos today, because some laws kind of got eroded on it, which sucks. Nobody wants fucking asbestos again.
Really? Because
Yeah.
the training we have at work is like no go.
There
In
was
America.
Oh,
a Warhammer
obviously.
thing. This might make sense to you, by the way. Kate got a product recall and work for a lot of Warhammer stuff. Do the sand or something you use in Warhammer to make like the scenes where they play the games on contains asbestos?
Yeah,
in it?
that's it. So interestingly, girls make like children's makeup was recalled as like I think a couple of years ago. There's just asbestos in the powder they're using for the face. Talcum powder too. Asbestos in it. So it is.
Who the
It
fuck
is still.
tests that shit?
There's a guy who's like a leading researcher on asbestos. He tests everything to make sure, like anything you get his
You know,
hands on, he's
that's fair.
testing
But I
it
mean,
for it.
like, I feel like there would be tests before that to just check. You know, maybe we should be using this.
It's because asbestos is found in the ground, and like you have like an obligation to make sure there isn't like X amount of asbestos in what you're digging up. And some companies know about the asbestos and they're like, ooh, you know, and then it makes it to market, and then you find it in fucking kids' makeup.
Yeah, the Warhammer ones is Color Forge. It's called, so you don't use Color Forge stuff or whatever it is.
I've never used Color Forge.
That is. I don't think you make the models to go for it, right? In the sense of like the scenes, right? I think it's more to do with like you're building like a house and all that, where they use it as texture.
Yeah.
But it's scary to think that can happen nowadays, like with they're whipping at asbestos, like, you know.
Still going.
You think as well with how like you know everyone's aware of it and stuff, and then to think it's still actually being used anyway, despite all the warning signs and people doing all the videos of like I've got it and look how it's fucked my life up and all that sort of stuff.
Do you remember, right, in the SR office, Glenn was so paranoid about it he sent a part of his roof tile away to get tested for asbestos.
Why does that not
What?
surprise me?
See his green screen. He had it off hooks coming from the just sometimes old ceiling tiles can contain it, and it chipped it away, and some was falling on his ground, and he was so paranoid he wouldn't go to his room, and he got a bit sent away. I'm pretty sure to get tested to make sure it wasn't asbestos.
Hey, I don't blame him.
I don't blame him as well, but I just like. But I asked the guy I had the guy in my work about it, and he's like, that type of building and that type of tile generally doesn't contain asbestos.
Our office
That's
is
why I wasn't
old as
worried.
shit, man.
No, but those tiles aren't old as shit. Those tiles
Yeah.
are more modern tiles, like, and they don't contain it.
All right, let's move on to this next one. It's Resident Evil again, so we'll just blaze through it. I gotta click on this. It's been removed. Never mind.
My
Never mind.
camera's on that little pirate face with his
Same here.
mouth open.
Is it fucking died? Is it?
Seen it for a while. Oh, has it?
I
No,
don't
I'm
know.
the same. I see the pan. I'm going to just maybe stop watching the streaming. Oh, the streaming's loading for me again. Pepperino's like.
Hang on, give me a second then.
Oh yeah, no, it was frozen for me. I didn't pay attention. Mine was frozen too.
There was some like badoop noise going on during that conversation.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
is
a
this
grey
just the
screen.
grey screen again? Is it?
No, is Discord dying again?
Maybe it's just a live pod because we can obviously talk to each other.
No.
Is it time for row 2?
Let's
Discord out.
try leaving and rejoining. Discord, why are you doing this, bro?
At least they're saying that they have identified the error.
I can't wait for a competitor to Discord to come out.
I'm surprised it was
TeamSpeak.
taking us long.
Is TeamSpeak just not a thing anymore, or
I just don't think it's good enough.
what's the other one? Vent.
Yeah, also not good enough.
Having trouble.
Like Discord, like having the text channels and an easy to join voice. I've looked up TeamSpeak and it just still looks like a headache.
It's dated.
It looks like Discord now, though, doesn't it? TeamSpeak.
Yeah, but it's still a headache. I've looked into it
Yeah.
recently and I'm still like, nah, not easy enough, dude. Yeah, so like my bot is awaiting endpoint on Discord again.
Alright.
For feck's sake.
What about going back to Skype? What was wrong with Skype? Love
Is it
Skype.
still here?
Dead.
The
It's
problem with
dead.
I
Skype
don't
was
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
believe
If you
the
went
the
over
problem
6
was-
people, it's over.
The problem with Skype was that everyone has a little bit of background noise, right? And it's just
Yeah.
like someone joins, another, and you just get like a harmony of just background noise.
Yeah.
Someone had to host the Skype call and
Yeah,
got
if
political
if
with
Skype
people
had just had,
kicking
like-
people and stuff.
If they had just introduced their own noise gate, then maybe they did towards the end, who knows? But that would have been fantastic.
The connection was also not the best. The more people joined, obviously, you didn't have that many people, but
And then,
sooner or
oh,
later,
Whenever
it just hit.
Josh was trying to expose my fucking DMs in Skype, you'd have to like fucking scroll up through like this group chat, that group chat. You always had to make like a new one, right?
Yeah.
Because every time you added somebody, it was technically like a new one, and then you had to re-add everyone again.
Yep. So there were like 15 groups for one day.
Yeah.
You don't remember you could prank call on Skype as well in America. You could phone people.
Could I?
I remember doing that one night. You could literally phone and it's like
course
phone
you
in
did.
New York. Of
course you did, you arsehole.
Call people saying, yeah, we're stuck in the toilet. Can you bring toilet paper? Just stupid fucking things like. But you could do it for free in America. Seemingly, you could just phone people
Dick.
on their landlines. Yeah, come on, it's funny. Like, maybe as a kid, maybe I'm not a kid anymore, but it's funny then. Like,
You say maybe I'm not a kid anymore.
I feel like
Maybe.
that. I mean, I look at myself, look at this fat, grey, hairy guy, right? And I just think
Yeah.
myself as that 18-year-old kid, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel in your heart
That's
of
about it,
hearts.
Maybe that's what they
You're
looked
still
like in
young.
the 70s, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
He's got, Rob's just old school, you know?
Look at the
Wait,
titties,
what
like,
year were you born in, Rob?
87.
Oh.
Why,
Damn.
why'd you make that noise, Cesar? Damn.
Yeah, what's wrong with 87, like? The 80s was the best, like, we talk about.
When were
What
you
year-
born?
what year were you born?
What year were you, Cesar?
I'm 96.
You're not that far away,
You're
like.
not that young.
I'm 30 this year in a couple of months.
You know the worst
So,
part is, boys, is that kids are gonna look. We're like a really unique situation where kids are gonna look at us, and because we were born pre-2000, we're like fucking ancient.
Yeah.
I seen a TikTok doing that where somebody's going in their colleagues at McDonald's and go, what year are you born? They're like 2006. End was in the 90s or like in the 90s below. They were just putting dead symbols next to them. I was like, fucking hell. I was like, fuck. Jesus,
It's
this
like
is getting to it now,
1990s. Oh, how do you even work out your age? Do you ever have that when do you ever work in like a grocery store or like a Tesco or something like that? No? Have you worked in like...
Well, I have worked in grocery
I
stores.
did, yeah. I
so-
worked in
Did
Asda.
you ever have to ID people?
No, no.
Oh, I did that in a
sometimes,
pub.
yeah,
When I worked in a
sometimes.
pub, yeah.
Do you ever find doing the maths from the 90s to the 2000s is a fucking headache?
No.
I didn't find that because I'd always add 10 and plus whatever it would be.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. You're like, oh, 10 plus this.
I went face by face.
Post 2000, you know, fucking someone's born in 2002, you go, oh, 2020, you're 18, like, you know?
Yeah, but you just...
Nah.
I've never had any difficulties adding 10 to a number.
Am I dyspraxic?
Maybe.
It might
Or-
be
or colourblind.
I could be
hard to
colourblind.
Math under pressure.
I sniffed
Maybe
a rusty
hard to
nail, you
math
know?
Under pressure.
Dyscalculia.
Dyscalculia, yeah. What's dyspraxic?
I think it's something to do with your movement, right? Like how you move around and stuff.
Oh.
You know, dyspraxia.
Maybe I'm
pretty sure-
dyslexic too.
Just add a diagnosis.
No, I know what real dyslexia looks like. If I can have a conversation with Glenn.
Yeah. A text one, and it's like
Yeah.
edited.
You've got
edited.
you need to see me and Glenn's conversation because I think I'm dyslexic, right?
Yeah.
And I spelled so many words wrong, and me and Glenn just doing edit it. We
Wait,
just
what
know
was-
what we're saying.
What was the thing you typed to me the other day? I'll get it for you now. Or what I was like, what the fuck did you just try to say?
That's right. I can't even remember that. Like it was. I think it was in the chat with Glenn and that, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure the brain farting out of that. Like,
I literally went, yeah, I wrote, can you translate your last message for me? You said you're gonna attempt to come lag, mate. Anything planned beforehand? I was like, what the fuck is come lag?
oh, I don't fucking remember. I don't even remember. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to come lag, boys. See you tonight.
you're your door getting chapped tonight. It's time to come, lag boys.
Mate, I don't
Yeah,
even.
what did he
to this
mean by
day,
this?
I don't know. Rob never answered
What
what he
time is
meant.
it?
Answered.
You wrote it at 5:30 in the afternoon,
5:30. What day?
the 12th of March.
12th of March. 12th of March. Oh, way up there, fucking hell.
So you didn't explain what you wanted to say. You just said, "Sorry, was phone type in. I'm okay to join."
Going to attempt to come. I think it was meant to be later. I think I was meant to type.
You meant to write later, and you wrote lag.
Yeah. I don't know why. I going to attempt to come later, mate. Anything planned beforehand? I think I was meant to type.
Okay.
What about lager or lager? But no, just lag.
Lager.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kate, I don't know. I just hear Kate shouting up and telling me to play like 7 Days to Die game or something. She's constantly playing it, like, and it sounds good.
Yeah. People keep asking me to play that. I remember we played it like
We have played it.
we played
yes.
it like 8
play
years
what,
ago,
sorry?
maybe 7 Days to Die.
No, not 8 years ago. Wait,
Yeah, the weird
I'm so
blocky
sure, Kaif,
zombie
that
game,
we
right?
did that. We didn't do many sessions of it. I think we did like a year ago, 2 years ago.
No, it's
maybe.
not 1 or 2 years ago. I'll bring up my Steam and I'll tell you exactly when it was.
Was it?
Because,
I'm so sure I played with you.
You were saying it's got like Twitch integration where people can spawn shit
Huzzah.
on you as well, like.
It was 10 years ago.
Okay, it wasn't you then. I played.
wasn't-
with.
it wasn't
I'm
me.
so sure.
December
Who the fuck did I
15th,
play with?
2016, I played 7 Days to Die.
Okay, fair.
And I got
When was
one
last time
I
you-
got one achievement after 11 hours of gameplay.
When was the
They
last
have
time you played
changed a
Team
lot
Fortress?
since then. If I
Team
understand
Fortress?
Because I only played it. I
Yeah,
only played
too.
it recently.
It's not even in my library, mate. Oh,
Is
it
it
was
not, mate?
that's weird because I have installed it and played it. That's weird.
I
I've
played
I've
2023,
definitely played
so it was a while
TF2.
ago.
I don't understand why it's not my thing. How do you check like your most played game on Steam?
Go
Oh,
by played. Isn't there like a playtime thing if I remember correctly?
Sort, search by type, sort. Where's the sort?
Doesn't have anything
I
like
don't know. You
that.
do that.
Or just Google it. How to find your most played Steam games. Hover over the stats tab in the menu.
Oh, no,
Oh yeah, so you go to the right hand side of just the library menu and you scroll down and down. It goes all games and you hit hours played. I've got mine up because mine's just fucking Elden Ring. Like.
Okay, here we
What?
go.
Where'd
Alright,
you
I'll get it up for you. So my most played is PUBG, 580 hours. Then it's SCP, 423.
Really?
Elden Ring, 358. Terraria, 277. Among Us, 269. Fucking hell, that's way too much time in Among Us. What's your most played, Gary?
982 hours CSS, 611 hours Counter-Strike 2, 405 hours Terraria,
Hey.
403 hours Grand Theft Auto 5, 252 hours Civ 5, 180 hours Destiny 2, 180 hours The Witcher 3, 155 PUBG, then 140 Elden Ring.
Damn, you didn't all play a lot of PUBG.
Nah, Cyberpunk's on 114, actually. That's quite something.
Yeah, I can't believe I got 109 hours in Gary's mod.
Yeah, that's mad, that is. XCOM 2, 100 hours is quite impressive as well. Magic the Gathering, 2014, 62 hours.
Hey,
Yeah, there you go.
I have quite a varied list. I must
Yeah,
say.
mine's the same. Like I
What's
listen
your
to
top
God, I
three,
can't
Rob?
remember. Elden Ring, Among Us, and Goose Goose Duck for me.
Goose Duck,
Duck.
I
Hey, how
can't
many
believe you
hours
have that
in
much
Goose
in
Duck?
Goose Goose Duck. Holy shit.
How many hours do you think
Yeah,
I've got in Goose Goose Duck? Like it's quite
400.
Well, can you
For
give
it to
us
be in the
what's
top,
your
it's
number
gotta
of
be
hours for top 2?
350 something, maybe.
272 hours of Goose Goose Duck and almost 400 hours of Among Us.
That's too much time
Yeah,
playing
no, that
this.
makes
Okay,
sense.
what was your top one?
Elden Ring, 400.
Okay. You're not into a lot of like Steam gaming then.
I was gonna
got a
say,
lot-
like, when your highest is 400, and then you've got 200 for Goose's Duck, and mine's is 980.
I've got a lot of 100-hour games though. For example, it goes like Final Fantasy 14, so I've got 227. Plate Up, I've got 200. Stardew Valley, 160. Aggro, 150. Dark Souls 1, 130. Fallout 420. Phasmophobia, 115. Dark Souls 307. GTA, 100. First Class Trouble, 100. Pal World, 100. And just the rest are like 100, if you know what I mean. Like Lies of P, I've somehow got 63 fucking hours in it.
Do you
I
think
can't even
there's like
cut
a way you
150
could
in
like
boulders.
total your number of hours played across all games?
I don't want to know that.
I don't really want to know that either.
I kind of do, because I want to know like how many years has passed.
How many years you've wasted.
You can sit with a
Hey,
calculator.
you
just
can
count the
you can
first
sit
ones,
and
like-
say wasted, Kaif, but I've spent them well.
Yeah, no, I don't. A lot of people like once they get into the late 20s, they think the time they spent gaming was wasted, but I don't think it is at all.
No, I don't.
No,
I
no,
think
yeah.
of
Oh
all
my
the
god,
great
you can
memories
check
and the
it. I
great.
think you can check it on a website. I'm gonna see this works like.
I think of all the great memories, and
I
I
want to
think
know.
of
I
all
want
the
to know the
lovely people
website
I've
if you get to
met.
work.
Like I think of like Counter-Strike Source, and I think like I joined the fucking clan and met like loads of people and stuff like that, and you know those memories are invaluable.
So I can get my Steam ID.
Playtime is hidden.
I think my highest would be Minecraft if you counted hours in there. But
Fetching le data. Okay, cringe.
Is it
Playtime.
steamtime.info? Is it?
Yeah.
Why is my playtime hidden?
They
you
want
have a
you to
hidden
pay for it
profile?
or something, do they?
Says to do it you need to edit your profile, privacy
What was the
settings.
site called?
It's called steamtime.info.
Steamtime.info.
In fairness, I think I did that so people stopped fucking trying to trade my CS weapons off me.
Ah.
I don't know how to change it though.
It's not
Edit
clear, is it?
profile.
Privacy settings, game details.
Okay, so
blah.
I've
always
saved it.
it's a tick box, Rob.
Is it under your
It's,
profile?
it's under
picture?
my profile. The first one's game details, and there's a little tick box underneath it.
Have my hours.
My Steam profile was made 17 years ago. Next year, it can legally drink in the UK. Check out this, boys. All right. The graphics in games has gotten too good.
ไอ้รูนี่รูอะไรอะสงสัยมากเลยวะ
I don't know what language it is.
หรือน้องหนีไปทางนี้เหรออีกคนหนึ่งอะเฮ้ย
Oh yeah, what?
Was the reflection that he shot himself? Was it?
กิน
Yeah.
เลทเทสซิ่งไอ้รูนี่รู
It looked really good. The reflection, like brilliant.
That
made me
spooked you as
jump,
well.
You fucker.
Yeah, a little
It
bit. But
spooked, it spooked me as well. Like
what didn't help was his reaction of whatever he said. That made me jump as well.
I just love how he's like, fucking ray tracing. It's so good.
What is ray tracing?
It's like a more accurate way lighting works in games.
Oh, okay.
So back in the day, like lighting reflections was kind of like simulated, like it was kind of faked. Now it's like NVIDIA GPUs have a system where it's like, no, this was what happens when light hits this on this material and bounces back. So it's fucking crazy.
Can we
All
just
right.
take a minute to
Yeah.
look at what like you saw there versus like we used to play games like this.
Are you sending me something, yeah?
It's in the not raid podcast chat.
oh my god.
That was
Oh
that was
my God,
that was
Hagrid.
PS1 Harry Potter, and now there's games where the
Yay.
reflection on glass looks amazing. what a time that we have grown up in, that we've got to experience like.
And the best part
OG.
is that you, in your head, Hagrid looks so much better than he does there.
Yeah.
Nostalgia's hell of a drug.
Did we use this model for Left 4 Dead?
Yeah.
We had that model Left 4 Dead for the tanks or something like that.
So
for the boomers.
We had a rep at work that did like an online meeting. This was like a year ago or something, but I think his internet must have been shit. But like his camera pixelated, and I shit you not, he was a like for like with Dumbledore, not Dumbledore, Hagrid there in terms of the how bad it
Surely
was.
you were crying laughing.
Oh, I turned my camera off, and I was literally like, I took a screenshot and then I photoshopped the side by side, and I sent it around the office afterwards, and I got pulled up by HR for not paying attention properly.
Not even mocking your colleague for not paying attention.
Yeah, well, he wasn't a colleague; he was a rep, so he was external or anything. I never
okay.
sent it to him, so
Fair. Right.
that looked amazing. That looks so good.
I know you guys don't play Deadlock, right? But you should have an opinion on this bullshit. Okay, sorry. Rob and Gary.
Is it meta to pause it? Wait, that would be BM as fuck. Wait.
I have to leave.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck off!
I don't think this kills though. I have no charge. Ready? I'm spamming.
No, that is bad.
I play
like-
that character too. Next time we're playing, boy, that's what I'm doing.
Do you think
How many pauses do you get?
as many as you want? This is a sort of like pause delay after you've done it.
That's fucking bogging. That is.
Well, what's the cooldown on
playing that game.
Vindictor's ult? It's got to be the cooldown on the pause timer, right?
Something like that.
But I've seen
Like,
I've seen a lot of these clips, and I will say right now, that's fucking cheating.
Yeah.
man.
You shouldn't be able to move your mouse.
You get multiple charges on that ult as well. It's like
Yeah.
I think it's like 3 charges, so you can just
You can get someone else to pause the game for you.
line up, shoot, line. That's insane.
Yeah,
you can do the same for what's the Irish Catholic guy?
I don't know names.
Fuck,
I know
whatever
which
his
one you
name.
mean,
He
but
has basically Vindictor's ult. You could do it with him as well. But yeah, I think Valve should have it like when you pause, it locks where you're looking. I do not know how
you should
they
lock everything.
I don't know how they ever allowed you to move where you're aiming during a pause screen.
That'll get fixed though, surely at some point.
Oh,
Been in the game
got
for a
it.
while.
For a somewhat competitive game, that is some fucking daft shit.
Hey, maybe I'll play. I can actually shoot people. Like,
Oh, apparently the team only gets 3 pauses. But fuck, mate, if you
That's 3 kills.
if you get 3 kills with the ult with the pause at the start of the game, that's fucking huge advantage.
Especially on her, because you want to get up those items so you can start one-shotting before people gets too healthy. So on her, it's OP as fuck.
All right, let's move on to a fucking insane story, boys. All right. So, do you guys remember Pokemon Go?
yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, boy.
it's still there.
So we don't need to actually watch this, but using images from your phone through Pokemon Go, Niantic have created basically the data needed to train delivery robots. So all the people playing Pokemon Go, the whole time they were collecting photos. They have 30 billion real-world images from the phones of everyone who was playing Pokemon Go, and now
legal.
you probably agree to it in terms and conditions.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
agree
because
to
in
it.
Pokemon Go, right, you've got the option of putting AR on, which means you can have the false background, or you can have your camera as the background, or the actual thing. So it will be processing that. So I'm imagining at some point you've agreed to the fact if you put that camera on, you're allowing them to use it.
But yeah,
There's
so
some quest you can take snapshots of things, like with your Pokemon in it. So 100% there are people doing that.
that's where Google went wrong. They sent cars out taking pictures. They should have just made a game that people would take the pictures for them.
Yeah, it's quite
Yeah.
clever actually. Here's the question as well: is like guaranteed some, if not all of us, are like in some of these pictures
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
probably walked past or someone's been in the same room as you while playing Pokemon Go. Like,
But the thing, one that keeps me out is, right, and that's going to sound, but what if you're sitting in your bed naked, right, because you can play the game on your phone?
then you're in
and people
Pokemon
do-
Go naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are they going to have a picture of your dick then?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobbio. That's the next gen.
Rob,
the
are you
next
trying
gen
to tell us at
Pokemon.
some point you were catching Pokemon with your cock out?
We did, yeah.
What he's not telling you, Kaif, is he has used his hard on to balance the phone so his hands free and he can
No,
just
no, boys. Gardevoir catcher, right? AR on your deck plate. Come on.
Here he goes.
And now look
What
at
do you, don't say come on like it's like a
Rob's
regular
aiming the
thing.
phone at his cock, Gardevoir in front of him, and he's like, wee, jerking himself off. But yes, Niantic have probably got in that. So they have 30 billion real world images. They probably have 20 billion people in it.
More than likely.
Well, more.
Rob, email them and ask if they've got a picture of your willy. Check. Send them a picture now and be like, it looks like this. Can you check for me?
I need to remember what it looked like before I was fat. Please.
I think it's fucking crazy though, isn't it? Like the whole time they were collecting that data so that they could train, basically GPS for the city streets and have delivery robots on them.
But you imagine, like, in it, you could say now if the people that made Pokemon Go wanted to invade a country, they now know exactly where to go.
Dude, there's probably commanders in like the US that have given away secret locations to Niantic.
Yeah.
Probably.
Mate, Niantic can take
Special
over the world. They
grades.
have all the info they need.
Are they hiring?
And they're also getting up.
Rather
They're
be on
also
that
getting
side.
updated pictures like all the time. Like the other day, there is this community in my town, and my town's not that big, with loads of like kids and adults that just goes around to the gyms once a week. Like we're talking big crowd, over 30 to 40 people, mixed ages, goes around and like do all the gyms and all the stuff. I think they're all the same team as well.
Do you think the gym and stop locations that they originally put in the game were like targeted photo hotspots that they needed?
Oh, maybe.
Not
may
my
be
town,
places
but big
that,
towns
yeah.
probably.
Because they're maybe
places that
thinking
were
that-
historic on it.
They what?
Maybe.
There were like places that were noted on like Google Maps. I'm pretty sure like if it was like a popular place, like they were made into gyms and you could request to make a gym, but I don't know. If
Yeah, I know you could add like Pokestops and stuff, canoe and gyms, etc.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, did they intentionally place them down because they needed the data?
But then, if they put them in very common generic areas, they're expecting people to walk from all over to get to those points, so they cover the in-between points as well.
Yeah, they could have built an algorithm that would have had people, because they'd obviously have your location as well with your phone. They could have made an algorithm that just mapped out the best way that people would get the data they need for the city streets for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an endless thing you can do with data, and they have clearly a lot of it.
I think it's scary and it's fucked up.
Yeah,
It is.
To think that this fucking game stored all that info to use to create their own like fucking delivery robots. What if they want to make fucking killer robots? They know exactly where you sleep in your room. They can blow your cock off from 10 miles away.
and then make them look
I
like
welcome
Pikachu.
them.
No, it's Pikachu, mate. Pikachu.
I was saying, sorry, Pikachu's gonna come into your fucking window at
But
night.
yeah, we're gonna move on to more depressing news, boys. Did anyone see the Nvidia DLSS 5 shit?
Yeah.
So
No.
I fucking love Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm.
I like Requiem. This, to me, because I love Grace as a character, I think she's amazing. This does not look like Grace. So DLSS 5, is an AI-powered thing for games through Nvidia, which will basically project an image onto your characters, and it says makes them look better. But to me, this does not look like Grace. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, it looks like someone else.
It
doesn't
looks like
It
that
just-
TV. There's the with a celebrity.
Where'd this fucking light come
Yeah,
from?
It just looks like a different person.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
My teacher in graphic arts would downgrade the lighting around the hair instantly.
This
What the
looks
fuck
like
happened with her?
the old person filter.
How did they add more wrinkles?
So I mean, it looks like the old person filter that you use on
Yeah,
yourself,
yeah.
you know?
Oh god, remember that.
Yeah. The light is so weird.
Just
Yeah.
oily. Everyone's oily.
Well,
That
she
looks alright.
completely changed though.
That's completely changed her. This is the only instance where it's like an upgrade because Starfield looks like such shit.
Yeah, Starfield looks like a good game to begin with. Like. Hey, he got a lazy eye.
Wait a minute. Okay, that one there, right?
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound, but I don't. You can cut
I know exactly what you're gonna say here.
They've turned her from Asian into just a white person.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. They whitewashed him.
Like that, like.
Oh, hit her maybe.
Yeah, I think she actually
Yeah,
changed.
literally, it's changed the
changed
colour of her
race.
skin and it's
Yeah,
changed
so
her eyes. And
she's
everything.
actually
It's crazy.
Yeah, she's gone from monolids. Yeah, you're right.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy.
So
That just-
basically, the lighting doesn't see the race and just changes it.
Yep.
Haven't they said that? Like, I don't say stupid. Wasn't it like a whole thing that people were saying that AI were making like racist decisions like this?
I think there
Like
was.
they were.
And
I think those are
Nvidia,
typical decisions. if I remember
Nvidia tried
correctly.
to say that companies could tailor this how they want, and they tried to say that this wasn't a filter. It said that it was, more than that. But when pushed back, it is just a filter. It's just, people being like, oh, it doesn't change the geometry. The face shapes aren't changing. But if you look at Grace, right, her face shape might not change, but the lighting indicates that her face structure has changed. She has like fat in her cheeks, as
Yep.
all of a sudden the lighting on this indicates that she doesn't. Like it indicates like the most of the fat in her face is here rather than here. So like it is making a completely different person. This doesn't look like her. It looks like it's been trained on Scarlett Johansson.
There
That's
we
what-
go. That's what I was thinking of. That was thinking of.
That's what they're going to do, though, right? They're going to start making it look like celebrities, so you're familiar with them.
Or real
But
people.
overall,
you know.
AI would go for the most like general, like
See,
most
he's
known.
black.
That
He's
makes more
black.
sense.
It just
He
added light
went
to him. Yeah.
Hispanic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but I
like,
just,
for games where they're actually making celebrities, actually makes more sense as opposed to a game character that they're technically changing because they're not real.
The sun has burnt his forehead.
So the problem is that obviously it's adding the filter every second. But if you look at the guy in the background, like his face does some weird shit.
It looks like he got punched. Like it,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it did. It looked
flesh
like he
is
hit a
going
window or something.
backwards.
He ran into
Yeah.
a window.
Like his face is being pushed back.
Yeah, it's fucking.
You know what,
It's,
I know who that's based on, right? That's based on Virgil van Dijk, right, the footballer. Now, right, if you get a picture of him, they've completely changed what he looks like. He looks a bit like Virgil van Dijk in that. He looks nothing like Virgil van Dijk now.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're
Like,
right.
I'll see if I can get a picture and show you what I mean. Like, because this is quite a good one, because it's obviously based on a football team, but they've literally changed everything about the way he looks. Like, it's so weird.
Yeah.
So if I put an image in the chat, right? It's just not the same person anymore. Like, that's how much is. How can AI should be able to know who that is and filter it out? You know.
The problem with
Yeah, but if
the
it's
problem with
just
this
adding
filter as
light in-
well is that there's a lot of guesswork going on. What the character can look like can be so different at a different angle under different lighting
Yeah.
conditions, etc. This one's particularly awful. It's so fucking bad.
It looks more cartoony than real. That
It does. Yeah.
it really looks like you've cartooned it up for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't understand the lighting on Leon here. It's so weird.
I just don't think it's necessary, is it?
No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's weird, man. I personally hate it.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you don't want games to look hyper realistic. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if
I
that's
know,
just me. You know, I just
No,
feel
no.
like I like it when it's got a bit of like
Of-
guessing. You know, oh my god.
Some people just want to see like Hagrid and Dumbledore from
Yeah.
PS1. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
DSLS off, DLSS on.
I mean,
Hey, it's Groot.
it's
I can't remember what this is. We'll just have to watch it, boys.
All right.
Grace, what's wrong?
I think they enabled DLSS 5.
Oh my god. Right on brand.
Okay. All right.
that
Oh,
was quite good actually.
yeah. There's just the DLSS 5 stuff is it's awful. It's just I think it's like companies trying to be like, right, we have this AI, we're fucking pissing money down the drain. Where can we put it? You know, I just don't think like DLSS 5 here. They've obviously shown you what they think is their best examples, right? What do their worst examples look like? You know what I mean? Like this thing is,
Yeah.
if it's the AI examines what's in the scene and thinks it's gonna make like a correct guess on what it should look like, aren't all the faces gonna be constantly changing based on what algorithm think is like the correct thing at the time?
what I don't get, right, is they were obviously paying for the teeth for the RAM now because of all this, right?
Yeah.
They're making these all enhancements, or they're saying they're going to make enhancements based on this. Won't be able to afford to fucking play the enhancements the way it's fucking going because they're making shit like this.
Well, DLSS 5 is first step, Rob. You don't need a good graphics card. You just need a filter.
Oh, Jesus.
You won't need RAM, mate.
Okay,
Everything's a
man.
filter.
It's part of the plan. You won't own a PC. You'll rent fucking cloud storage to play your games.
Yep.
Moving on though, boys. Let's talk about. Do you ever seen Jeff Kaplan? Is that how you say his name? Jeff Kaplan.
Yeah,
Talk about why he left Blizzard and shit.
It felt like we were running
This
Overwatch,
clip.
and we were very, very successful and doing a good job. And I think the fans were happy. And then as we transitioned, you know, Overwatch League was the best intention. You know, my parents always say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. That was the Overwatch League, and it ended up being an albatross. And then Overwatch 2 was the same thing. And what it boiled down for me, like what sort of ultimately broke me in my Blizzard career, was I got called in the CFO's office, and he sits me down and he says, he gives me a date, which at the time was 2020 and was going to slip to 2021, but at the time it was 2020. And he said, Overwatch has to make in 2020. And then every year after that, it needs a recurring revenue. And then he says to me, if it doesn't do dollars, we're going to lay off 1,000 people, and that's going to be on you. And that was just the biggest fuck you moment I had in my career.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
I'm glad he's like talking about it. Like the amount of shit the Blizzard's done over the years. A fucking Bobby Kotick guy. But I don't know if that's true for someone to like say to him, hey, if you don't hit these revenue numbers, we're gonna lay off these staff members. That'll be your fault, you know.
I'm more than willing to believe that is like some version of that was probably said. Maybe not those words, but I'm more than willing to believe that it's like a CFO came in and looked at the numbers and this is what we have to do. And if not, it's going to be on you. It's not going to be on me. It's not going to be on the board. It's going to be on you. That's ahead. You're going to have to tell the people.
We've seen enough with like Blizzard that I could believe that 100%, you know?
Yeah, it's just a money-hungry corporate greed thing. And with Overwatch as well, I'm not even... No surprises there. Fucking birthplace of loot boxes, like.
Yeah.
They'll look at that and know that there's other things that don't motivate that person, but threatening other people's jobs will be the motivation. Like,
yeah. The problem is that once the company is, money first, player enjoyment second, the game just gets worse.
Absolutely.
Like
Which
already,
Overwatch did.
The thing I don't like with Blizzard right now is that they implemented player housing, and it's the players' housing items are already on the store.
Yeah,
because
they know what they want. They know that they'll get people hooked in, and people will spend money on stupid shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just so greedy. I think we got another clip from him. Yeah, we have. Let's see what he says here.
Then you expand the team. You know, the cliche of idle hands is the devil's work or whatever. You have these like brilliant team, huge, and we don't have a roadmap for what we're making or how we're going to make it. And now you're having to deal with all these people. Like they're coming into your office. You're trying to figure out what is the quest flow? How do I design the quest system for Titan? How can we prototype it? And we're like, oh, this prop artist over here is running out of stuff to do. What props should he make? Should he work on Chinatown or the Hollywood set? And you're just making up busy work. The engine didn't work. When we would run playtests on Titan, we would have to tell the team stop checking in because it slows us down. We had this really great technical artist, a guy named Dylan Jones, and he was on Titan with us. And I remember in like the last days, we asked him, because he was a very active user, Titan editor was called Titan Edit or TED, which is, to this day, TED is the proprietary tool for Overwatch, since Overwatch came from the Titan engine, which was Tank. And we said to Dylan, I want you to log your uptime in the editor in TED. And in a 40-hour week, he was only able to work for 20 hours. And you can imagine you're building a team of the best in the best in the industry, and they can't work. So not only are you just burning cash faster than anybody on the planet, it's also like, imagine having fighter pilots, but we don't let them fly.
Yeah.
Like the creative frustration and the way that manifested itself, and how demoralized the team got. It was a disaster.
Yeah, I don't know. It just sounds like Blizzard's fucking mess, doesn't it?
They were talking about Titan, the thing that got cancelled after all. Like,
Yeah. I remember, God, decades ago, they were like, "Oh, Titan's gonna be our answer to WoW. It's gonna be our WoW killer." But obviously, it never came from that. It turned into Overwatch. But yeah, sounds like Blizzard's fucking
like that whole interview
mental.
is like about 5 hours. He goes through like his life story and everything like that. But like the part about I haven't seen the full, but I've seen a lot of it. It's just a part of like how in depth he actually goes on processes that usually us behind the scene. And I generally like recommend watching like the full thing if you ever have the time, because it's a worthwhile watch to see a window into the background of the industry you don't usually get to hear about.
Yeah, I'd like to hear the whole thing on like Blizzard. I'd love to know how Blizzard came up with some of the fucking choices they came up with over the years as well.
Money.
You do wonder that there's a lot of stuff that is very questionable, and that's not just them, but like any game that you play, there'll be something and be like, why?
Do you know if he talks about why they made Overwatch 2? Was that just another money thing?
I don't remember, honestly. Nice. I watched this when this came out, so it was a while ago.
Looks like I'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
Well, so I got it's been quite depressing. I wanted to put in something fun for you guys. So here we go.
What?
That's hot.
Okay. Wow! Oh, I can do adventure.
And you wonder why you get age restricted.
I love that they used Tom from Tom and Jerry's Scream.
Yeah.
That is a callback.
Wanted to cheer you up. I'm now gonna make you feel sad again, okay? So
you wanted to cheer us up by Zach getting his dick chopped off and peeled.
Yeah. cheer you up and then immediately bring you back down again. So AI shorts are pretty much the most watched thing above. So it's AI shorts, then human shorts. That's what people are watching now.
Yeah.
And there's a TikTok channel called AI Cinema, and there's a lot to the lore here, but basically they've gained 3 million followers in 9 days, right? From something called what the fuck's this thing called? Fruit Love Island, right? And it all started off with this one TikTok, which is fucking broken right now. There we go.
I've seen this one actually.
Come on, TikTok. Don't be shit.
You can do it.
You can do it. You can do it, TikTok. Come on. Oh.
Are they also having outages?
My Google Chrome crashed.
The AI stuff was all over the Sky News yesterday.
Was it?
With what is her name? Basically some like lady doing like she goes to loads of historic things.
Mm-hmm.
So she's on the Titanic. She's like at the Roman Colosseums. She's at like a witch hunt and stuff like that, and it's fucking ridiculous. But I think they had the guy that made it on the news and stuff. I didn't actually hear anything, but it's fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's too much of the shit.
There's good news coming soon, boys. There's good news coming soon. And as soon as my Google Chrome responds, because it's like 20 tabs open right now with media playing.
Yeah.
So it's shit the bed. But Fruit Love Island, right, is basically Love Island, but the characters are fruit.
Oh, fruit.
They're essentially fruit, right?
It sounds better than actual Love Island.
Yeah, no, actually, weirdly enough, yeah.
It all started with this one TikTok, but the guy who made Fruit Love Island, I don't know if he's like having like a psychotic break. There's so many people are angry that Fruit Love Island exists that they mass reported his YouTube channel and got it taken down, and it doesn't look like it's coming back up, but he's having a good fucking complaint about it. There we go. It's alive.
Reported him for what?
They just report him for being spam, because YouTube does say like AI generated content is considered spam.
Okay.
Hide your phone.
It's nothing.
Wait, who is Peachy Baby?
Give that back.
You told her you were single?
I can explain.
Her hands backwards there.
He
So
told
was the
me
phone.
he was single too. Wait, what? You know what? He can keep his stupid phone. Let's just leave him. Honestly, he was the worst. Yeah, but at least something good came out of it.
Enjoy that?
We went from anime and stuff to fruit. Is that where we're going now?
So there's so many problems.
Why did you hide
with
your phone?
AI in general.
It's nothing.
Where did the phone go?
So she takes the
It
phone,
disappeared,
and
yeah.
immediately the phone is backwards.
Wait, who is Peachy Baby?
Give that back.
Obviously, the AI has to be done in segments as well. But then here, like, her hand is completely backwards, by the way. Like, she would have had to, like, snap her hand to do that.
You told her you were single?
I can explain.
So she speaks there, nothing comes out.
He told me
Yeah.
he was single too. Wait, what?
What does that mean?
You know what?
He told me he was single too, but she's Peachy Baby, isn't she?
She is Peachy
Yeah,
Baby,
because
yeah.
Yeah,
because-
so
This
she
is
said.
also just Gunnar bait as well.
So
Let's not lie
basically,
here.
Strawberry Lady has already identified that he has told Peachy Baby that he's single, and then she comes in and goes, "He told me he was single."
Yeah.
The plot for this is just, it's not.
Well,
It's all over
not
the
too
ship.
far off from a
So-
plot of Love
Yeah.
Island. Let's not
He
lie.
did that, right? And it's got 320k likes, which means it has millions of views, right? And then he made this other one. I think my Chrome is about to crash again. Right, it did crash again. So we're gonna have to wait a moment. So he really fully went in on the whole the Fruit Love Island thing. This gets even worse. Even worse than the first one. What do you think, Rob? You like it?
Not really, mate. Like I fucking hate AI slop. It comes up too much, like, and I
Yeah.
hate it with a passion.
It's quite scary.
Oh.
There's like there's a couple AI videos where it's like, say this like fat young lad,
Yeah.
and he's going through his chat, and the chat will say Sabrina Carpenter, and then all of a sudden he's Sabrina Carpenter, but like can move like Sabrina Carpenter, and
Yeah, that like is I find that like really malicious use of AI.
yeah,
When-
yeah.
when
'cause
you
he
make
can,
yourself
he,
like
you know, he
celebrities.
can start doing like working like that as Sabrina Carpenter as a slight concern, like.
Yeah, nah, it's fucked, innit?
I just don't like it, and I think it's killing all innovation to do with videos because I think people are just more willing to just pay for this AI stuff, if you know what I mean, and make easy money.
I think we're getting to the point where like it's gonna be content made for AI, viewed by AI, money paid out by how much AI watches you. I don't think there'll be any human content anymore if we let this continue. But then I'm on the other side where I think that AI slop will become such a problem that people will flip back. They'll want like human connection again, and I think he'll do a full flip, but I think that's gonna take a while. Check out this one, boys. This is Fruit Love Island. Sorry, Slop Love Island.
Where 8 single fruits are about to flirt, fight, and trust. Things get messy fast. Okay, this villa
Why
is
is she
insane.
so small?
I'm not leaving
She
here
shrunk.
single.
She literally shrunk at the start
You guys
there.
are hot.
I'm here to have fun and probably break a few hearts. Bro said the quiet part out loud. I just hope.
Why
the
did he
girls
do?
like
Why did the
nice
orange
guys.
do that?
Okay, the banana guy
The orange
is definitely
changed.
my type. Wait, I
The
saw
banana
him
has hair now.
first.
So which one of you
No
is the
hair.
trouble?
Now he doesn't have
I
hair.
could be. He might not survive both of us.
Why is
Oh,
that
this
guy
is gonna be
fucking?
messy.
Why is he smiling in the background?
It's
You
time for the
freak.
first coupling ceremony.
He's got hair
The
again.
girls will choose which guy they want to couple up with. The guy
Can
I
either
wanna
have
couple
hair
up
or
with
glasses.
Yeah,
Can't
one or the
both.
other.
Bananito.
His name is Bananito, by the way.
Actually, I'm not letting that happen. I pick him. You can't just
That was
steal
freaky.
him like
That-
that.
well,
Looks
that
like
freaked
I
me out.
just did.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
Oh no. Oh.
That's
The
so
final
bad.
couples are Pina
What
Pina
is
and
happening?
Bananito.
How freaky was that scream, by the way?
Yeah.
The punch was really weird.
The final couples are Pina Pina and Bananito. Next, we have Water Melina and Arangelo. And then Sharita and
What is these
Grapenzo.
names?
And welcome
Literally,
to
right,
Fruit
watch-
Love Island.
Watch the
where 8
cherry at the
single fruits
start here after she
are
finishes
about to
talking.
flirt, fight,
Yeah,
and
I
trust.
see.
Let's see if I can
Things
freeze
get
time it.
messy fast.
She's fucking
There she
shrunk.
goes.
Shrunk like.
Yeah.
Okay, this villa.
So one of the things I noticed straight away, right, is you can't actually
I'm not
tell.
leaving
You can't tell which ones are talking at the start here because they both lip sync it at the same time.
Mhm.
fast.
Yeah.
Okay, this villa is insane. I'm
And
not
then
leaving
they
here single.
Talk at the
I
same
just hope
time.
the guys are hot.
I'm here to have fun and
See,
probably.
this
break
guy
a
has
few
an
hearts.
orange
Bro
head.
said the quiet
Why does
part
he
out
do
loud.
that?
I
Why
just
does
hope
he?
the girls like nice
What the
guys.
fuck? Why did he do that?
He's got ADHD or
He's
something.
changed again. Look at him on the right now.
I
He's
know,
got
yeah,
fucking
he loses
nowhere.
his orange head, but like,
Yeah.
why does he do
I'm here to
that?
have fun and probably break a few hearts. Bro said the quiet part out loud.
Why
I
does he do
genuinely think
that?
that whatever prompt they
Okay,
put in, they
the banana
try
guy
to give
is
a like a
definitely my type.
personality to each
Wait, I
character,
saw him
but
first.
it's just do the like
So which
It
one
just
of
can't
you?
have
what's he
that kind of
doing?
thing.
I could
What is he
be,
doing?
but
What
might
are you
not survive
doing?
both of us.
Oh, this is gonna be messy.
Islanders, it's time for the
Living a
first
great
coupling
time.
ceremony.
Look,
The
he's got
girls
hair
will
again.
choose which guy they want to couple up with.
Who's the green guy?
The guy I want to couple
Who's
up
that?
Who's
with
that?
is Benanito.
That is the
Actually,
orange guy.
Oh, no, he's
isn't it?
gone.
Is Benanito.
That's
Wait,
the
what-
orange guy, isn't
What
it?
did they
No, no,
climb
he's
over there?
Actually,
Oh, that was
I'm
actually
not
not
lying.
bad.
Log.
Wait, I saw him first.
Look at this guy here.
So which one
Why
of you
is
is the
her
troublemaker?
face
I
cut
could be.
open?
He might not survive
The
both
watermelon.
of us.
Yeah,
Oh, this
I
is
know,
gonna be
right?
messy.
Islanders,
Yeah,
it's time
that's
for the first
fucked.
coupling ceremony.
Who's that?
The girls will choose which guy they want to couple up with.
This slop, really. But
Jesus Christ.
I got some good news for you though, boys. I got some good news. Yeah, Sora is ending.
Okay.
What's Sora?
So Sora is
Time.
the video generation created by OpenAI, which do ChatGPT, I think. There's, there's a
okay.
lot of these fucking slop companies.
Yeah.
There's Ackman at the top. We will dance on your grave and sing songs of your demise. But yeah, Sora tried to do their own TikTok, but it's all AI generated. Didn't take off. People just took the content off Sora and then put it on TikTok.
Sure.
They've closed down Sora, and even better is that Disney has cancelled their deal with OpenAI, their
That
$1
is
billion
good.
investment. So this bubble could start collapsing soon when investment pulls
Hopefully.
out, because they're all like circle jerking money to each other. So if Disney cancel their contract, that's $1 billion gone. They're not gonna be able to pay their commitments to other companies. I think it's gonna be a mess, boys.
I
think
feel
it's-
like the fact Disney of all people are pulling out is a really good starting company. Like for others to go, oh, if Disney are not doing it, we don't want to do it either.
Yeah.
The only thing is, if they're pulling out, are they going to have their own AI?
I don't know.
The
Disney
Mickey
will
Mouse.
Disney will find some way to incorporate AI into their business.
Yeah.
And then some more lighthearted news. Well, it depends how you feel. But Lord of the Rings is getting a new trilogy.
I know.
It's based after Frodo has passed away, where Sam, Merry, and Pippin retrace their steps. Sam's daughter Eleanor discovered a long-buried secret and wants to uncover why the War of the Ring was nearly lost before it began. And Stephen Colbert is co-writing the script.
Oh,
For
I can't
fuck's
wait.
sake.
I can't wait.
Yeah?
Oh, I just love the universe so much. There was the 25th anniversary of Lord of the Rings this year.
Yeah.
We went and saw them in cinema because I was too young to see them in cinema the first time, and I was just, it was an amazing experience.
Was
So
it the
I-
normal theatrical ones?
No, extended.
Fucking hell. So you were in the cinema for 11 hours?
Yeah, but like we watched Two Towers in Wales. We watched Return of the King back here.
Okay. All right.
Like it was over. You had January was Fellowship, February was Two Towers, and March was Return of the King.
Oh, wow.
But
Okay.
amazing, and like the series was good, but got like a lot of bad press and stuff. I just really enjoyed just being in the universe, so I think hopefully this will be the same.
Yeah, I only watched the first episode of the Rings of Power, and I was kind of like, yeah, and then I realized that I wasn't all that fussed. Like I like
It
the
gets-
universe of Lord of the Rings, but I was kind of like, I kind of just like the
It
Fellowship.
gets really good.
I
Yeah,
understand to
Yeah,
some
that
degree.
series gets really good.
I like the
Like
world.
understand.
I
more
just-
of the like who people are and what they become and stuff is like where that series gets
Okay,
good.
I only, for me, there was something about just the Fellowship trying to get the ring to Mordor that was
Exceptional.
such a good
Enticing.
thing.
Yeah,
Actually, I like The
They
Hobbit as
did-
well. I know a lot of people are like, The Hobbit was
I
terrible.
love The Hobbit.
'Cause I watched those in the cinema. It was every December that they came out, and I watched them
Yeah.
all in the gallery in Odeon. The gallery was like I think I don't know if I can't remember when we did that, but it was like a private thing where you go into like the back of the cinema in like nice leather couches with unlimited food to watch the films.
Nice.
Fucking
Nice.
amazing.
That sounds sick.
They don't do that anymore.
They are good.
No, they got rid of
films
it.
as well.
Guess it just didn't make them enough money. I mean, cinemas
The
make a lot of their
Hobbits are
money from
really-
food, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Hobbits are brilliant.
Food,
films.
candy,
And
drinks,
you've got
popcorn. That's
that
where they
new
get the real money
game
generally.
coming out as well. The open world Lord of the Rings game.
Is
Mhm.
there?
There's an open world Lord of the Rings game coming out at some point. I don't know if it's this
It's
year
in
or
the
next
works.
year.
I
Yeah,
think it's next
But-
year.
Okay.
they're like that.
Mm.
If that goes right,
If it comes out. Like I'll always say if when it comes to
Yeah.
these like licensed game.
yeah, but also just like how it comes out, because like
Oh
what
yeah,
was
how it
the-
comes, yeah, obviously.
What was that roguey Star Wars game like where?
Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it was a good game and I really enjoyed the game, but like it was super janky.
Yeah, like I enjoyed it. It was fun. I liked the systems. I liked killing hundreds and hundreds of stormtroopers. But and I also liked the stealth as well. But for me, that's once you do that for like 4 hours, you don't want to do it anymore, you know?
Yeah, so I hope they're smart about this Lord of the Rings game.
Yeah.
And there is so much source materials to go with. Like, they don't even have, like, guest story or pretend story. There's so much lore that Tolkien wrote in his letters, in his books, obviously, and overall notes. So there's so much to go by without having to
Who's
strive
that?
for.
Who's that super invincible supernatural character that people love?
Tom Bombadil.
Tom Bombadil, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised they haven't done anything on him.
Yeah.
There's lore reasons because technically he's not really part of anything in
No?
that sense because he doesn't care.
Oh.
If he put in the story he put on the ring and it did nothing, and it would describe that if they gave him the ring to guard it, right? He
Yeah.
would more likely lose it because he just wouldn't think of it as anything. So that's like his character is literally all powerful in the sense that he's
Do you reckon
just
they could do like
natural.
a comedy about it's just his daily life of not giving a fuck
Yeah,
throughout the
probably.
ages?
That's more than likely, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, there was an AI video on TikTok of like a what if for
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings. They do it for loads of different things, but it was like, what if Boromir didn't die?
Yeah.
And it was really good, like really good.
There is a problem with those videos, fun enough, again, because of AI, because there is this channel, I think it's called Men of the West on YouTube, that has done these, like what if Boromir was alive? What if Gandalf took the ring? What if Saruman took the ring? And so on and so forth. I've seen some of those AI videos, and they are very eerily similar to Men of the Best videos on YouTube. So I'm a little bit worried that they actually just have straight up stolen that.
They probably have, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
But it's still very good videos. Like theory crafting about what could have happened is always fun in a universe like the Lord of the Rings.
So there's one more thing I want to do because I think Gary needs to go to bed. Yeah, we'll do the classic hide and seek again. I think I'll be the seeker this time if you're all good to hide. And
Yes.
yeah, I'll give you 30 seconds to hide, and then I'll start searching.
Wait, can we have 40 seconds?
Fine, I'll give you 40 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 7, 10. I'm excited to see Gary's one. 18, 19, 20. Halfway there. Okay, here we go. Alright, I guess I'll just look for Rob first then. So, Rob, is that just a blanket over you right in the foreground? Hi, mate.
Did it look alright? Did it look alright though?
It was working until you started breathing. Okay. Gary, are you underneath that vanity mirror?
no.
Because I can kind of see, I can see the, oh, wait. Wait, now I'm confused.
Oh, I know what he's doing.
Oh, Gary, did you... You little jabata, Gary. You little jabata. He's behind the fucking chair. Oh my god. Yeah, Gary's behind the chair, boys. You dirty little jabata, mate. That's pretty good.
Got me.
That was pretty good, that was, mate. You fucking...
I told you I thought about it.
You give me the slip there. Alright, now I gotta look for Cesar. Right, dude, there's fucking many places you can be. Cesar, are you under the TV? Okay.
You can barely hear him.
Cesar, are you standing behind that thing in the corner of the room? I don't know what it is. It's like there's a bunch of squares. Are they pictures?
I thought exactly the same as you, Kaif. I thought that's what he was as well.
Okay.
Is that a picture? It's like a square picture or something?
It's the thing above the Kaif body pillow.
Fuck.
Yes. Oh, that was good. That was fucking held the thing up.
We've obviously thought about this because I was like, I've had the towel in this the whole way when that's not normally there as well.
Oh,
That's why I had the blanket there as well. I put the blanket over his face.
See, we're coming prepared now.
You boys are trying to throw me off like. Gary's one worked really well. That fucking thing on the vanity mirror. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Gary's definitely under there, right? And then it started falling, and I saw your hand go.
Yeah, because my camera doesn't go low enough, so I just had my foot underneath, just moving it ever so slightly to look like I was under there.
Are you cheeky fucker?
Oh no, same. I would try to figure out how to hold the picture so it was the same length. So I literally practiced.
What was that you were holding? What was it?
Just that standard IKEA painting.
Hope, peace, and faith, baby.
Piece of faith.
Nice.
The best part, yeah,
Live, laugh, love.
is I once again did a little sneaky.
Yeah.
This looks like it's close to the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it doesn't because of the shadow. Yeah. When I first saw him turn his camera on,
Yeah.
there was the thing under the TV looks like it's like a stand with a blanket, and then there's the thing on the left that also looks like a table or a box with a blanket. And I was like, he's just built fucking hiding places in nowhere.
Do you know what,
Cesar built a whole fucking set. Like, somebody's got to try, right? Taking their camera, taking a screenshot, physically printing it out, and then trying to match it in the frame in the 30 seconds that you have. That'll be very naughty.
That's fucking smart. I'm on that.
Next time.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun, boys. That went a lot longer than usual because of the Discord issues.
I don't know what you mean.
That was a fucking nightmare, Discord. Like, so today is the 25th of March. So Discord went down. What else went down? Amazon services, Cloudflare, fucking Twitch, Steam.
Every site.
Literally every fucking site shit the bed. So,
And still you got a podcast out of it. I hope you've got a good technical difficulty sound.
Through the power of editing, it will all be still the
It'll
right
be smooth.
amount of time.
It'll be smooth. It just took us. It took us 3 hours instead of 2. Thanks for joining, boys, and see you on the next one.
Thanks for having us.
Bye bye.
Yep.
Thank you.
Bye bye.